this put you right. Let this be raised on your feet. Awaken. It is a wake-up call. Raise back to life and know who you are. Stand on your feet and walk back home. Rebo sekeya, rebo sekebo, rebo sereya beya, rebo sekeya, rebo sekebo, rebo sereya beya be. Inarabo skili baba seke, inarabo skili baba yantu, inarabo skili baba seke, inarabo skili baba yesekebo, inarabo skili baba yesekebo, inarabo skili baba yesekebo. Let this put you right. Ineribos kili bale sekebo ye. Inorobos kili baye sekebo. Let this put you right. Ineribos kili bale sekebo ye. Inorobos kili baye sekebo. Ima Santa Labu Seke Sekebo Inerobos Kili Bale. So I'm gonna plead for mercy, for squandering the first glory. I'm gonna say this to my Father, Abba Yehovah, please forgive me once again. Please pardon me, once again. Please have mercy upon me, once again. Oh, please pardon me, forgive me, have mercy upon me, once again. Oh, Robaskili Baba Seke, oh, Robaskili Baba, once again, please have mercy upon me, your very own, Rebo Satayabo, and bring me back home, and bring me back home, and bring me back home, Orobasike Yabo, Orobaskili Bale, Orobaskili Baba, let this wake you up. Let this put you right. Let this be raised on your feet. Marabaskili baseke, marabayantu boseke, imoseke rabo yantebo, bureseke yabo yantebo, imasantu lubu. And that's simply miss. If I will be able to do this, if I will be able to come to my right mind, come to my senses, no roboskili bale sekebo. Imayantu leboskili bale yantubu. Imoseke rabo yantubu. And that simply means I am that I am living. You're the head, Wahelis, higher, always, lives forever, lives forever, lives forever, lives forever, lives forever. Oroboskili Baba say, Oroboskili Baba say, Oroboskili Baba Yando, Moroboskili Baba Yando, Nereboskili Bayo, always be raised on your feet. Iborobos kili bale, Iborobos kili bale, Iborobos kili bale, Yantomo, Iborobos kili bale, Mosekeo, Shema Santa Labu, awaken. It is a wake-up call. Imorobos kele baloyano, inoribayanta labeya, inorokos kele mayanta labuseke, imoseke rabu yantilabu. Awake it. It is a wake-up call to the exile, to the captivity, to the exile one. Norobos kele bale yantibu. Morobos kili bale yantubu. Morobos kili bale. If I will be able to do this, that simply means I am that I am least. Morobos shanda yababa. Judhe wahelis. Moskili bobo yanta labe. I always, lives forever, lives forever, lives forever, lives forever. Imosakabo, Imborobos kili baba, Norobos kili bale, Imorobos kili balu yantabu, Imosanta labu yantabu. Nesekere boyantu. It's a wicked. It is a wake-up call. Stand on your feet and walk back home, raise back to life, and know who you are. Orobo Shandayaba, Narikos Klimahanta Labe Yantubu. Imosekerabo Yantubu. Iboreke Shandarabe. The voice of Abba Yehowa is calling to the exile. Come out from your captivity. Come back home. And know who you are. Raise back to life. And know who you are. Stand on your feet and walk back home. In a reboskili bale. Moseke really balo. Mama Moseke. Marokoskili bale. Greetings, family. Greetings from above unto all of you. Once again, I'm so excited. I really want to bless my new subscriber. This is so awesome. When I saw this new subscriber every day is being added to. Wow. Abba Yehowa bless you all for me. Thanks for making this, this dream wonderful. For making this family so wonderful. I really do appreciate you all. Thanks and welcome to the ground of Abba Yehowa. Welcome to the camp of Yisrael. Yes, you have come to take your blessing. I knew, because I said no one can come to me. I said the one Abba Yehowa directed unto him. CF Yahushua HaMashiach. So you subscribing every day onto this channel, this wonderful blessed platform that is dedicated unto Abba Yehowa. It is a blessing unto me and it is a blessing unto you. I really appreciate you all. When I look at the new subscriber every day by day, I say, wow, Abba Yehowa, you have made it happen. Thank you, family. And welcome into the family of Abba Yehowa Eternal. We are one. I really do appreciate your coming onto my channel. Yes, it has been dedicated unto Abba Yehowa, like you know already. Yes, it is awesome. Right now, I want to talk about this message you have been, hearing from me about the Oyibos, because I haven't yet done
with Igbo people. We just started the game. We just started the race because, like that's what I told that man. You brought me into you. You brought me into the secret of Igbo. I'm gonna dig more into who are they, because the royal law make it so clear. Believe not all spirits. Don't do that. But rather test all spirits to know where they are coming from. So I want to do some tests here today, like you know already. So I'll be talking about this very, topic. But I bless Abba Yehovah who gave the chance today and the strength, to talk about it. So that's what I want to do. So right now here we are in the presence of Abba Yehovah, or in the courtroom of Abba Yehovah, because there will always summon every cases in his courtroom. There we are now, with this wonderful, breathful, message. Abba Yehovah titled for you, and me, and me. Are you ready to take this? All right now. The Igbos, although you saw it already, that is the title. The Igbos are the second synagogue of Satan. 1,000%. This is not 100%. Or 1 million, or billion, yes. No, trillion. 1,000,000,000%. They are the second synagogue of Satan. That brought me to it because I imagine, I said, okay, when sometimes, case is very, very serious, Abba Yehovah will begin to repeat that topic again and again. When I saw in Revelation 2:9, that is prophetic. Revelation 3:9, that is prophetic. 2:9, synagogue of Satan. 3:9, synagogue of Satan. And I dig into it. So the Igbo people are the second synagogue of Satan. They are black and white. So let's unveil that right now. That is the title. That is the title of this wonderful message. So we want to unveil all their points. Not all, the one I'm able to jot down for now. That is what I just put down by the grace of the Ruach HaKodesh. So we are still coming into it more and more, because this is new discovery. I almost believe, that they are the people of the book. But when I begin to see some message from them, or almost all of them, I said, wait a minute, this is another sign. What is going on here? Okay, so right now I want to talk about some points for now. All right now, family, so we start the race. Are you ready to run this race? You shall know the truth, and that truth shall set you free. For me, I'm so careless to know who is Igbo. Okay, it doesn't really count for anything for me. Okay, because it's not important. But when you've been filled with a lie, and that is where you are not being enslaved with a lie told unto your spirit. That is the danger in it. That is why we need to address it. If there is not anything of that kind, I wouldn't have mind at all. I would have just take it this way. Salvation is personal. But for you to make me to believe a lie, to believe whom you are not, that simply means you defied me. You pollute me with a lie, with the spirit of a lie. And that was why King Yehoshua HaMashiach, my eternal husband, saith, they are the synagogue of Satan. That is, don't believe that they are going to be claiming this is who we are. But how are you going to know they are not? Through their fruit, the fruit of Igbos. You have defied the camp of Yazra Igbo people. Listen to the message of Igbo people. You yourself, you're going to make up your mind and say, something is wrong with these people. The one I just recently discovered is unbelievable. Igbo people say it's also in the point anyway. Let me quickly, because this one is mind-boggling. They said they ever lived even before Adam. They said they are the very first. Oh, my father. Not Adam anymore. These people they are Confucianists. Now you are older than your grandfather. They said they lived before Adam. It's everywhere in the internet. People is clapping. People is celebrating that their God has made them, put them on top of all people. These people are demonized. Let me go by points. So right now, here goes the point one. For Igbo to ask for Biafra, I don't know. So take it anyhow I pronounce it, okay? It does it. It's not important. Biafra or Biafra, I don't just care. But I know you're gonna get it. Right now, point one goes this way: for Igbo people to ask for Biafra to make things better, that makes them 100% Hamitic. All right. For you to say you are in need of Biafra to easy things at this point of a time, to make things better, that is your fruit, number one, that you are 100% Hamitic. You are not the people of the book. You are a deadly liar. So let's put scriptures. Please also make sure you follow a little bit what they are saying over here. All right, now let me give you the link. You can just go to YouTube or even Google. Type it. Igbo lived before Adam. You're going to see the madness of these people over there. That Igbo people, 100%, they are demon. They are the seed of serpent. For you to even say that, go against the royal law, you are heavily possessed. All right. So that is the link. Just type it. Put it on Google. They got a lot of rebuke from other, people. But the damn Igbo people, they are celebrating that they are the first creature. They are even older than Adam. We are coming into that. I want to let you know who are they. So this is it. Or should I put it? Okay, let me put translation so that it will be translating and writing out the stupidity of these people. So right now, okay, yeah, I did the translating already. If only you can be seen. No problem, never mind. I gave you the link already, or the title of their madness. Okay, that they are the first cities. They said they even lived even before Adam. I'm coming to unveil that. That is the very last point. We got up to 9 points. So first of all, let's tackle the very first point. For you to ask for Biafra, or I don't care. I'm not an Igbo woman, never will I be, okay? To make things easy, that simply makes you 1 million, in fact, 1 trillion % you are Hamitic. Who are Hamitic? That is what we want to see at the very end of it. Or that is the origin and the mysteries of Igbo. So here I am, Matthew 24. And Yahushua went out and departed from the temple, and his disciple came to him to show him the buildings of the temple. And Yahushua said unto them, see ye not all these things? Verily I say unto you, they shall not be left here one stone upon another that shall not be thrown down. 3 now, and as he sat upon the Mount of Olivet, and his disciple came unto him privately, saying, tell us, where shall these things be, and what shall be the sign of thy coming? Did you get that? And of the end of the world. Did you get that? Listen now. And Yahushua answered and said unto them, take heed that no man deceive you. That is the very moment we are now. Igbo people, they are a liar and they are deceiving. They are already deceived the camp of Israel, because no one wants to dig into and test their stupidity. 5 now. For many shall come in mine. Okay, right now. No, I'm not going. I'm not after that. Okay, 6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled. For all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. Okay. For nation, listen now. He said that they need Biafra to make things easy. Okay. So listen, they are fighting against the prophecies of the last days. For nation, this is Yahushua HaMashiach speaking, giving us when the wise disciple now asking what is going to be the signs of the, ends or the last days or of your coming or end of the world. They now begin to let them know what is going to be taking place at this particular point of a time. 7. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines. Did you get that? There shall be famines in all over the world. Famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginning of sorrow. For you to say you are asking for Biafra, that Nigeria is corrupt. You want to make your own partner beautiful. You need your own land. You need your own economy. You need your own state, your sovereign state of Biafra. You are a deadly liar. That makes you the seed of serpent. You must stick to be the seed of serpent. Nothing wrong. Absolutely with that. Only that stop lying to us that you are the people of the book. That is my concern over here. I'm so much concerned about that. For you to be the seed of serpent, that, of course, someone has to be the seed of serpent because he's a father. This is the book they wrote. Igbo people ever lived, even before Adam. These are the seed of serpent by their fruit. And they are quoting Bible. That is my most painful part of it all. I'm coming to that. Let me not go by again. Feelings or cessation or whatever. Let's go by the royal law objective. That's what we are doing. What the royal law just said? Farming everywhere. And when this, you see what he named out all the calamity that's going to be falling the whole world. You see, he named it out. He named all out already. Not even all, because when you go to Revelation, there are some we haven't yet even know. We can't even address that. There is some secrets of torment, of sufferings of the last day. Revelation gave, as he want to write, the word the seven turned death or turned that altered is a secret. Yehoshua was being restricted and say, don't write it down. So that was going to befall the whole world by surprise. So Igbo people said they asked for Biafra in order to make things better. Because they said Nigeria governing system, it is backward. Nigeria is a forest. What name have they not called? That called Nigeria. They have been calling all kinds of names, whereby it is not their fault. It is the prophecies of the last days. Is it Buhari's fault at all? It is scripture being fulfilled. What is wrong with this fool? Oh. All right, now, so I read another scriptures, okay, to confirm the very one we just read already. It said, these are the beginning of pains or sorrow, okay? Meanwhile, the worst is on the still yet to come. For nation, look, Mark 13 verses 8. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be earthquake in diverse places, and there shall be famines and troubles. These are the beginnings of sorrow. Wow. If all these things going to be taking place and yet it's just the beginning, and what comes next? Which means the worst is on its way coming. So right now, why? If you are truly of Yehovah, why should you shift a blame now on Nigeria government? Are they the one to make it better? Are they the one to kick against the prophecies of the last day? They won't be able to do that. That is not in their position to do. Because Yehoshua himself makes it so clear already to everyone that is worthy of life to look into it at the end of it all, that this is what is going to be going on. He said this at the beginning of sorrow. That should be wow unto you. Then what comes next? What is going to follow next? If this the one we are now. He said it is the beginning of sorrow. More famine is on its way. More corruption. More destruction is on its way coming. Oh, here I am, Acts of Apostle 11:28. And there stood up one of them named Agabus here, and indicated by the Ruach HaKodesh that they should be great famine throughout all the world, which came to pass in the days of Agabus. You know, every single prophecies have effect fulfillment and still to come. Like Matthew 24, it was even being fulfilled before Messiah comes in Daniel 9, 10, 11. But Yahushua now re-echoes it again. Okay, that he's gonna happen again. He will succor again. Okay, so he said the worst is on the way coming. This is from the mouth of Yahushua HaMashiach. The worst is on its way coming. And yet you are blaming, you are asking for Biafra or whatever to easy or to stop all this. You are really anti-Mashiach. Because Yahushua has already predicted it. If it don't come to pass, which means he himself has told a lie. And you know it is not possible for him to lie. And yet Igbo people said they need Biafra to make the author of life a liar. Because he predicted, he said fact, this is the even beginning of sorrows. Worse is on its way coming. Yet you want to run away when the battle hasn't even started. You want to run away. You are looking for Biafra to easy things, to better your words. You are the seed of serpent. That is too clear because you are fighting against the prophecies of the last days. Yes, exactly what you are doing. All right, now here I am. Let us read again about the signs of the last days. I'm refuting you, Igbos, through the signs of the last days. Now the wicked spirit of Biafra. I don't know what is being called. It's not my business. Here I am, 2 Kings, chapter 6, verse 25, way down to 29. And there was a great famine in Samaria, and behold, they besieged it until an house head was sold for 40 pieces of silver, and the further part of it. Okay, yeah, they were famine. Okay, so I want to read 26 now. And as the king of Israel was passing by upon the wall, there cried a woman unto him, saying, Help me, my Adoni, O king. And he said, If Yahweh do not help thee, okay, yes. Okay, let me go straight to 28 now. That's where I want to read. And the king said unto her, What allot thee? And she answered, This woman said unto me, Give thy son, that we may eat him today, and we will eat my son tomorrow. So we boiled my son, and did eat him. And I said unto her on the next day, Give thy son, that we may eat him. And she had hid her son. Do you see the famine that is on its way coming? That murder is going to be eating their children. Lamentation 4, 10. Murder. They are going to be eating their children. Let me go to 25 now, verses 3. Horrible Shande. But you want to... 2 Kings 25, 3. On the 9th day of the 4th month, the famine prevailed in the city, and there was no bread for the people of the land. And Messiah said, when we begin to see all this, he said, this is even the beginning. In this great famine that is almost here, people is going to be eating up their own children. What has been Ecclesiastic 1 now will be again. What have been done will be done again. This thing, a very movement of Igbo, it is to distract people from preparation. It is to put people in confusion. It is, I'm coming to that, okay? So let me not go ahead of myself. I'm coming into that. Well. You see these people, what you are doing is distraction. You are making people to be lukewarm. Here I am, Genesis 41, verses 59, excuse me. And the famine was over all the face of the earth. And Yusuf opened all the storehouses. All right now. All the face of the earth. 7 years tribulation, you know, is about the dream that elevates Yusuf to the throne of second in command. Do you still remember that? No, you remember Omulere Sekiri. Horobo Shanda Bababayu. Riba Babaho Sikaya Babaya. Family, a time is on its way where murder is going to be cooking their own children. Instead of you to come out with the signs of the last days and begin to teach people how to go closer unto Abba Yehovah, there you are, lying and prophesying lying and creating confusion, deceiving yourself over there. Oh, Robo Shande Bababayu. You have been rebuked, you evil spirit. Here I am, Lamentation 4:10. The hands of the pitiful women have sadded their own children. They were their meat in the destruction of the daughter of my people. Their own children have become their meat. That is how terrible the prophecies of the last day are. These are the Sharia law we keep, telling people to put in order for them to put their house in order. But Igbo is to distract people. If you see the nonsense that they vomit out from this very video I put for you, it's so unbelievable. Igbo people said they ever lived even before Adam. They are even quoting scriptures. That makes it worse. I know Yoruba also come out with this madness, but Yoruba never ever, they don't even have a Bible. They never quote not even one passage. Those one they just said that the spirit for at Ileife, or what they call it, Oloduware or Duduwa, I don't know. It fell from the sky. Those are fallen deities. Therefore, now steps his feet right at Ileife. From there, that is where that is said. From there, the whole family of the whole world proceed from there. Igbo people's that is enough for the Yorubas. The Yoruba never go even more than that. They said from the Ileife, that is where the family of the whole world came. I also rebuke them because that is madness. But they never quote scriptures. They never even try to even use scripture, to back it up. Those what you speak for. As a normal man, they talk their own fine. Okay? Everybody want to, get people's attention. But that of Igbo is not so. Igbo is even quoting scriptures, calling God, quoting Bible. What? To defend this evil? Alright now. So let's still put some more. Alright now. I'm still putting some scripture about the signs of the last days that prove this the serpent to be a liar. You asking for Biafra to make things simple, easy going. You are a liar. I can't. The worst is here to come. Okay? The worst is already here. Stop deceiving yourself. Here I am, Revelation 5:1-5. And I saw in the right hand of him that sat on the throne a book written within and on the back side, sealed with 7 seals. And I saw a strong angel proclaiming with a loud voice, who is worthy to open the book and to loose the seals thereof. And no man in heaven nor in earth, neither under the earth, were able to open the book, neither to look thereon. And no one is able to redeem anyone here on earth from the, signs of the last day. No one, only Yahushua HaMashiach. Nigeria is in a state of chaos. Not only Nigeria, excuse me, not only this. Anyway, let me finish reading. But Yahushua HaMashiach, Nnamdi, he is not worthy to save a soul. Biafra spirit is a demonic spirit, is not worthy to redeem a soul. As you have already deceived your people, then you can make things good for them. No, in this particular time, are you the one that created the earth? The owner of the earth said the worst is yet to come. The very one we are now, we are in paradise. But you that does not create the earth, you say it is not so. You want to make it paradise. There you are, the seed of serpent. Yeah? Alright, now read form. And I wept much because no man was found worthy to open and to read the book, and either to look into it. And one of the elders saith unto me, weep not. Behold, the Lion of the tribe of Yehudim, the root of David, hath prevailed to open the book and to loose the 7 seals thereof. Did you get that? Did you just get that, Iboma? Horrible shande baba. Inorokos klibayanda. The word of Abba Yehovah is a double-edged sword, and it's going to pierce you because you are fighting against the signs of the last days. Say you want to give, promising people freedom, or that is a lie. You never died for no one. You are not worthy to make things better. You are a liar. If you are of Yehovah, what you should have been doing, it is to teach them how to prepare for the upcoming event. Put your house in order. Great famine. In fact, this one, people is going to be eating their own children. It's on its way coming. Yet you are crying. When you can still go to farm and do your thing, yes, and do your farm over there. When you can still go to the market and buy food stuff with your money, you are complaining. Once it's coming that you will even carry your money, but these things won't be available. That is the Sharia law, 7 years. Great tribulation. You see that already from the case of Yusuf. All right now. Revelation 6:1. Where the author of life, what he was about to reveal unto them, it was the signs of the last days. No one dared take that book. No one even dared worthy to look into it, not in heaven, on earth, neither under the earth. You know, Umnadi is not worthy. Oh, Riboshan. When the blind leads the blind, you are all going to fall into this. Remove your filthy hands away from our book and remain your Nigeria over there. You are a mighty. All right, now. Fighting against the signs of the last day. You want to make things better. Liars. Yeah, you claim you know Yahuwah. All right, now. So, we Revelation 5 already we saw. Yeah. What was contained, or what contains that book that no one is worthy to open? It is the signs of the last days. Okay, here I am, Revelation 6:1. And I saw when the Lord opened one of the seas, and I heard as it were the noise of thunder, one of the 4 beasts saying, Come and see. And I saw, and behold, a white ass, and he that sat on him had a bow, and a crown was given unto him, and he went forth conquering and to conquer. He will conquer. Who gave him that crown? It is Abba Yehovah. This is Mahadin. Sharia law. That is the event of the last days. 7 years great tribulation. That's why you're playing games with. Get ready to fight the Mahadin. Don't put your house in order. I read verses 3. When he had opened the second seal, I heard the second beast say, Come and see. Are you coming to see? Come along and see. No, you are Be'aifa. So like all this one, they say Be'aifa. I know the other clip, I also put those on blasphemer. They say Be'aifa is a spirit they worship in the Igbo land. Be'aifa is a spirit you worship. All right, now. And 4, and there went out another ox that was red, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth, and that they should kill one another. And there was given unto him a great sword. Did you get that? You want to fight for Be'aifa. Be'aifa. You're going to set people free. They are still asking you to come and join. Thunder. Devil baptize you in Yahuwah's mighty name to come and join what? Now, sir, go and fight for your Be'aifa over there. 5. And when he had opened the third seal, I heard the third beast say, Come and see. And I beheld, and lo, a black horse, and he that sat on him had a pair of balance, yes, the famine, in his hand. And I heard a voice in the midst of the 4 beasts say, A measure of wheat for a penny, and 3 measures of barley for a penny. And see that thou hold not the oil and the wine, because the people of Yehovah is here, everything is not utterly going to be destroyed. For the sake of the elect. That is what people should have been doing, teaching people right now. Prepare your ark and enter, because food is going to be surplus for those that enter the ark of Noah. No, in other words, Biafra is the ark, now. Oh, Roboboseke. Biafra is the ark you're supposed to be building now? Really? All right, now. Verse 7. And when he had opened the 4th sea, I heard the voice of the 4th beast say, Come and see. Are you coming along with me, baby? Come and see. Some secret over here. And I looked, and behold, a pale horse, and his name that sat on him was Death, and hell followed with him. And power was given unto him unto them over footpath of the earth to kill. Listen now, with sword, with hunger, with death, and with the beast of the earth. Did your guests get that? I want to stop over here for the sake of time. You can read it out to whatever if you feel like. I'm done. You know, when you now go to John chapter 10, and I said, anyone that does not pass this way, Messiah said, everyone that try to pass through other means into the sheepfold is the anti-Messiah. Unandi is you are the anti-Messiah. Igbo people are the seed of sempe. This is the very point one, okay? Igbo shandayaba. Igbo people, they are so desperate. I never no. You see, so when you read that John chapter 10, read it. You're gonna find it out. So that is who Igbo people are. They are passing out through other means. Not the very way Yahushua asks us. Not the very way Yahushua asks us to pass through. But rather, they are passing through other means. Okay? What is this for? Which is the very word Bifra. Anyhow I pronounce it, you can take it, okay? They are passing through other means. This is going to occur on a global scale. Not even only Nigeria. This is going to be occur on a global scale. There are going to be more disorder, more tumult, more chaos, more civil unrest. Okay? And Yahushua just said this is the beginnings of pain. So why are you not blaming Nigerian leader? Nigerian leader, they didn't do absolutely nothing. It is the signs of the last day. So that is the point. Well, for you to say, ask for Bifra to make things easy going. Therefore, that one review who you are 100%. You are a Hamitic, native born Africa. That is who you are. So now we proceed to point 2. Where is it now? Point 2 now. Oh, my father. Yes, I'm done with point 1. Oh shit. It's gonna occur in a global scale. That is a 7 years famine. You can go and learn that from the famine of Egypt. He said the whole world. Yeah, you are blaming Nigerian leaders, calling them names. And here you there claim you are the people of the book, whereby you don't even know that this is the signs of the last days. Blaming people right now. We'll go for point 2. Point 2 goes like this. Igbo people are Pharaoh of these days, promising false salvation. It doesn't go that way. The salvation on this promising to Igbo, it is false. Igbo people are the pharaohs of these days. How did it work? They are promising false salvation, false deliverance, false breakthrough. It is not coming. The worst is on its way coming for you. You are saying you want to make things better. No, you are a liar. All right, now we prove that also. So this is what Pharaoh was doing. I will let you go. I will not let you go. That is false deliverance, false salvation, false promises, and he can't do it. Okay, Exodus 8:8, Shemo 8:8. Then Pharaoh called for Moshe and Aaron and said, entreat Yahuwah that he may take away the flocks from me and from my people, and I will let the people go, that they may go and sacrifice unto Yahuwah. It's a lie. It's a lie. For where? I'm going to read 15, I think so. Where he did it again. But when Pharaoh saw that this were respite, he hardened his heart again. You see where I want to read? Okay, now let me look where I jotted it down. Yeah, I was right, 15. But when Pharaoh saw that there was respite, he hardened his heart and hearkened not unto them, as Yahuwah has said. All right, now we'll go for 28. He won't, because he can't. He's not worthy. This is the first deliverance. Onadi, I don't know what it is being called. Is promising there, or the Bifra spirit. This is the Bifra spirit. It is the spirit of Pharaoh. 28 now. And Pharaoh said, I will let you go, that ye may sacrifice to Yahuwah your Elohim in the wilderness. Only ye shall not go very far away. Entreat for me. He's not letting them go, okay? Here I am again, Exodus 9:28. Entreat Yahuwah, for it is enough that there be no more mighty thunderings and hail, and I will let you go, and ye shall stay no longer. Okay, the whole 10:70 or so, I don't know. Let me check it out. Here I am, 10:17. Now therefore forgive, I pray thee, my sin, only this once, and entreat Yahuwah your Elohim that he may take away, okay, the death only. You see? And he may take away from me this death only. Then after they say he will let them go. He did it again. You want to try Unamdi or Bifra spirit. It is a fairy, it is dragonic. You goes nowhere. You are only going to be spoiling. Yours, your blood is going to be, all right now. Anyway, you are hematic, whether you are hematic or you are not, you can't make things better, okay? Stop deceiving yourself. It is the signs of the last day. Stop it. All right, now here we are. Luke chapter 21, 24 to 29. And they shall fall by the edge of the sword, and shall be led away captive into all nations. I think you said that in your Oturu, I don't know, they said the place is Oturu. Omulere Sekere, Eri, Aruande. Oh no, you are a disgrace to the book, to the people of the book. Igbo people, you are a disgrace. Into all nations. He's speaking about the people of the book. They are not in the Omulere or Oturu, as you are saying. Esekere, Ada Agu. Oh, Robert Shanda, they left that one now. This one they are saying that they said they are the first citizen now. They are not. Oh, my father, we are coming into that. These people, they are confessionalists. They don't even know who they are. But I'm letting you know who you are. You are hematic. Remain your Nigeria over there, okay? Into all nations, and Jerusalem shall be trodden down of the Gentiles until the times of the Gentiles be fulfilled. This is the time of Gentile, okay? The one over there, the white synagogue and Satan, they are Gentiles until their time is fulfilled. When is their time? 6,000 years. 25. And there shall be signs, listen now, and there shall be signs in the sun and in the moon and in the stars and upon the earth, distress of nations with perplexity. The sea and the waves are rolling, man's heart failing them for fear and for looking after those things which are coming on the earth. For the powers of heaven shall be shaken right now. For the powers of heaven shall be shaken, and then shall they see the Son of Man coming in the cloud with power and great glory. Listen now. And when these things begin to come to pass, they look up. It didn't say you should look up to Bifra spirit. Look up and lift up your heads, for your redemption drive near. And he spake to them a parable. Okay, I would love to also, hand it over there. He said, we will now begin to see all this calamity. We will know our deliverance has come now. And how are we going to know when we now see the Son of Man, like all the prediction he gave? He predicted it already. And that is my joy. When I look at this, I look at famine, I look at earthquake, I look at different news, rumors of war. I say, okay, my redemption draw now. So he never said you should look to Bifra spirit. He never said you should go and be. Now, what I don't understand, Igbo people said they are the people of the book. Why are you fighting another man? Why are you fighting Nigeria now? Why are you disturbing the peace of the people? Because you say you are not in Nigeria, then why are you asking for a piece of land? What? When our forefather Yakub went into the land of Egypt, even though the best of the land was being given unto them, they never fight for it. They still long to go back to their place. They still long for their own property. They still long for their own land. The land of Goshen is the best of it all in the land of Egypt. Have you ever seen when them, and say, Pharaoh, we want to revolt. as you are revolting against Buhari now. We don't need your leadership anymore. Now we want to stand on our own. Have you ever? No, right there. They still give even though Yusuf was a second in command in another man's line, still say, when you are going, come. Make sure you take my bones along, okay? To my own land, take my bones. Igbo people they said they are the people of the book, but you are dying every day for another man's property. You are a liar. You are a Nigerian. Remain there. Fight for your rights because it is your own land. So right now we'll see this one already. Oh, Igbo Shande Baba. Igbo people, when you look into all their nonsense, you will know who they are. Very simple. Very, very simple. I was almost deceived. Now we'll go for the point 3. How does that go? Igbo people dragonic signs means a distraction and misleading to the people of the book. Okay? So we want to see their dragonic sign. That's what we want to look into now. Their signs is dragonic. Like fighting for Biafra, that is dragonic. We see it already by you promising you want to free. That is dragonic. Because Yahushua promises, he prophesied it already as we have, already unveiled what is going to be going on. Now you are here telling us trash. Here Revelation 12. And there appeared a great and wondrous signs in heaven. A woman clothed with the sun and the moon under her feet, and upon her head a crown of 12 stars. That is the signs of Abiyahu. Now let's go to that. The second one appeared. 3 now. And there appeared another signs in the heaven. And behold, a great red dragon having 7 heads and 10 horns and 7 crowns upon his heads. And his tail drew the third part of the stars of heaven and did cast them to the earth. And the dragon stood. Alright, now this is the sign. Their sign is dragonic, okay? The signs of Igbo, 100%, 1,000,000,000%, it is dragonic. It is not fulfilling anything. Rather, the only sign, what Igbo people is doing is fulfilling who they are as the seed of serpent in the last days. Yes, that is what we are looking into. Here I am, John 8:44. You are of your father the devil, and the lust of your father ye will do. He was a murderer from the beginning, and hold not in the truth, because there is no truth in him. When he speaketh a lie, he speaketh of his own, for he is a liar and the father of all liars. Igbo, you are a liar. This is who your father is. Your father is the devil, is the serpent, is the dragon, and this will, that is what you are carrying out against the people of the book. Alright, now we go to the Bori. Alright, now here I am, Ezekiel 29:3. Speak and say, thus saith Yahuwah Elohim, behold, I am against thee, Pharaoh king of Egypt, the great dragon. The great what? Dragon. Igbo people's signs are dragonic, okay? Their signs are dragonic. It is distraction. It makes distraction and misleading unto the people of the book. That is what I want to let you know now. How is their sign misleading people? And how is their sign dragonic? That is what I want to put for you now. Alright now. See, look at how their own sign is distracting the people of the book and misleading. I read now Deborah 28:46. And they shall be upon thee for a sign and for a wonder, and upon thy seed. Okay, right now. Read Deuteronomy 28 from 16 way down to 68. It said this is the sign. Should I read it again? Should I? Alright, let me do that for clarity. And they shall be upon thee for a sign and for a wonder, upon thee and thy seed. Alright, now he said this is the sign. This is the sign. Abiyahu said, now that would disobey, what is the sign? We first of all read it already, that we are going to be led captive into all nations. And we are going to be a band man and a band woman. and we are going to be poor. And it said, your enemy is going to go high while you will come low. Is the sign? Is the sign? The people of the book. That was what Yahushua also said, Revelation 2:9. I know that poverty, but thou art rich. We are rich in Yahushua because we are coming back because we rejected him. Now we are coming back until we accept him. Then the curses of Deuteronomy 28 will be removed. It is a national curses. That is why it's also a national day redemption. That is the day of atonement, where we are going to look upon him whom we have pierced, and we will mourn because we rejected him. When he's going to reveal himself in his glory, as we see already, where I just read Luke 21. Therefore, that is how when we see him with that great glory, and he's going to do that, the national day redemption, Yahudim is to go first. But the one to follow, it will be the national, that is the entire leftover tribe. And this entire leftover tribe, they are going to go through tribulation. Ezekiel 30 verses 8 to 3 is going away. Only 1/3 is going to be saved. Okay. So that 1/3, that is the national day redemption. The tribe of Yehudi is not going into the Sharia law, the dark hour that is about to fall upon the whole world. No, they are not going. They are being exempted. That is Zechariah 8:7 and 8 also. They will be saved first. They said the 10th of Yehudi will be saved first. That is the royal tribe. The royal tribe won't go through tribulation. They are also the only one congregation that will also go through the hour of darkness. Say, he who has the key of David. David is the tribe of Yehudah. So he's speaking reference to the house of Yehudah, that is going to spare us from the hour of darkness. Okay? They are the congregation of Philadelphia. And Philadelphia simply means brotherly loved. Okay? Yes, the king loved his family, his tribe. We will not go through the dark hour. Okay? That was why he said, he that have the key of David. It's referring to his own tribe. Those are the only tribe that is going to be spared from the dark hour that is about to come. So this is how is it a distraction unto the people of the book? This is their sign. What is their sign? Igbo people don't want us to go back to the Deborah 28. When you know there is a problem somewhere, it will be very easy for you to fix it. Rather, what is the sign Igbo people is bringing unto us? Omuleri, Esekere, Agun, Amadioha. That is how they know that they are the people of the book. That is how they know. Okay, Amadioha. They said there's also a feast they are celebrating. They call it a Feast of Promise. So they are not twisting it now as in the Feast of Passover. This is how they know they are the people of the book. Not the curses. And the true people of the book, the only way you are going to know this is who you are is the curses. You will be below. But Igbo people is not so. I first of all unveil who they are already. But this one we also digging little into the point. And I'm still coming out with another powerful one. Okay? So right now, this is their sign. So when I begin to see this, their madness, and I say, if that is the case, this is how they distract us. And I say, they are calling names. So can you also know? But I didn't find it in the Deborah 28. What I found there, that is what I'm pleading for mercy for, because now I said Yahushua HaMashiach already, that the people of the book fled into west coast of Africa in 70 AD, when they were, running away from Roman persecution, and majority of it went down into Nigeria, and they said they were the reason for that name, Niger Higher. Okay, Niger Higher simply means black. Higher, land or area, black people area. So they were using that to demarcate, to know where the people of the book fled into. Okay, so that is how they know that this area is the land or the area of blacks. That is the people of the book. Niger Higher. Okay, so when I saw that, and I know, of course, begin to dig into these mysteries. begin to dig into it. Then before Ruach HaKodesh asked me, go to Deborah 28. And really, when you go to YouTube, everyone that come up to this awakening, you will never use no other sign rather than Deborah 28. That is how we know who we are. But Igbo people will be calling Ada, Agun, Eri, Ereri, Omulere, Esekeri. And I say, is this how they said they circumcised 8 days? Is this how they should have known who they are? I said, but I didn't find any of this their sign in the royal law. And I say, if that is the case, we also have something like that in Edo. We also have it. My father is called Joseph in his English name. His English name is Joseph. I say, and his Edo's name is Osai, which means Elohim alone knows my heart. And all his children, almost all of us, he dedicate our name to Elohim. I say, if that is the case, and my father, his job, his professional is to circumcise people. But that is the madness. He's doing it 7 days. He's circumcising both man and woman. So I began to look into that. I was rebuked. This is not what I want you to look into. Go to Deborah 28, look into it, study very good, and now begin to dig more and more. So this is how Igbo people's sound is distracting and misleading. When you really go into their message on YouTube, that is exactly what I just point out now. It's what people is also pointing out. Okay, we also have that name in our family. So say Cameroon. We also have this name in Cameroon. So does that mean we are the people of the book? So this is how they are misleading people. Their son is dragonic. Because I begin to look at her, I said my other brother is called Osaro. Simply means there is Elohim. And the other one is called Edosa. Simply means this is the day of Elohim. The other one is called Osamede. And simply means Elohim gave me glory or crown. And the other one is called my children also named there after that. Osase. That simply also means Elohim is the greatest. And the other one is Josiah. That simply means I believe Yehovah, I believe Elohim. And my brother Osagi. That simply means Elohim sent me here. And the other one Sayuki. That simply means that is Yahweh created the moon. The other one Sakbama. Yahweh Elohim is the one to lift you up. The other one Satuave. Elohim have mercy on me. Oh Robo Shandaya Baba. Riba Bobo Sikaya Babo. Rima Sakayaboya. The other one Sarieme. Simply means Elohim gave unto me. I begin to look into all this because almost all of us, our name is being dedicated unto Elohim. What is the meaning of this? So this is what their science is doing unto us, to distract you from the real thing, and you will not be running after all these names and streets and whatever. If we have to come to that, I don't have it even more than you Igbos. I don't have it even more than you Igbos. Even more than you. Horobo Shandaya Baba. Iborobos Klimahan Talabosiki. So beware of Igbo people. This is who they are.
Shame, shame, shame unto you, Satan. Shame, shame, shame unto you, serpent. Shame, shame, shame unto you, dragon. Unto you, Satan. Unto you, serpent. Shame, shame, shame unto you. Unto you, unto you. Hey, 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 hey. Ooh, hey, 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 shame unto you, and shame unto you, shame unto you, won't know who you are, Igbo people. You are not the people of Yehovah. Come on now, Igbo people. You are not part of the way. Oh yes, Igbo people. You are a daily lawyer again. Here comes another synagogue. I'll say that. Igbo people. You are not the people of Yehovah. Igbo people, you are not part of the way. Come on now, Igbo people, you are a daily lawyer again. Here comes another synagogue of Satan. Yeah, Another synagogue, hey, Satan, oh, Revelation 2:9, and there will God, one synagogue of Satan. Move forward a little bit. Revelation 3:9. Again, we got another synagogue of Satan. Who are they? Who are they? Do you care to know who are they? Like I do care to know who are they. Orobo Shanda Nambos Kliman Talabose Kiao. They are black and white. Satan have black and white. They are black and white. Black and white, yeah, yeah. They are black and white. Do you care? They are black and white. They are black and white. And I know who are they. The very first synagogue of Satan. It is Ashkenazi, Kaza, Ashkenazi, Kazas. And the very second synagogue of Satan. It is Hebrew, Hamitic, Hebrew, Hamitic. Ooh, they are black and white. Satan, he's black and white. They are black and white. Synagogue of Satan in our midst. They are black and white. They are black and white. To synagogue of Satan. These are the seed of Sempen.
Whew. It's all right. Iboros. Look at it. All right, now we proceed to point 4. There's nothing wrong to be a serpent seed. Only remember where you are. And don't tell us whom you are not. That makes it, that makes it bad. That makes it you are deceiving us. And I hate, being deceived. Because I almost believed. When I nearly come into this, great movement of the last days, I said, wow, oh, Igbo people, hey, that is good. I almost believed. That was why I began to listen. So let me also listen about their message. I go to the Yoruba talk normal like my brethren in the US. Anyone that is truly the people of the book, when you listen to their message, you will understand 100%. These are they. I listen to those from Ghana, 100%. My spirit confirms it. Those from Cameroon, those from Togo. Because it's all nations in the four corners of the earth, they have been scattered. And as these people is coming out like a mighty sea, everyone runs to Deuteronomy 20. Because that is where the curses is. People say they are not that. They are under Omulere to dip your feet inside of the oil. And they are also going to be accepted time. These people, they are disgrace to us. You are pollute the camp of Yasro and there is judgment on that. So right now we proceed to point 4. Where do I write it now? Yeah, we are done with 3 already. So their answer, don't go for their answer is to mislead, You, as you are coming into this truth, don't go back. Don't listen to Igbo people's message. It's distraction. It's full of distraction. Their message is to discourage others. We are also looking into that. That is the sign of dragon to chase us back to where we are coming from. From Babylon, you want to get me back? No, rather you will pay with your blood. Said this little children, let no one stand on their way. When I read that, I think Matthew 8. Anyone that does stand on this little children that is coming out of lies into truth, go and see what Yahushua said is going to do to them. We are coming out of a great deception. Christianity, do you know how many years they enslaved me? I'm just coming out from there to the real thing. Now you also want to chase me back again. You want to get me confused. You are a confusionalist. Now. Point 4 goes this way. Igbo people are opposer to Yahuwah's own sign. Yes, they opposes Abba Yahuwah's own sign. So let's dig into what Abba Yahuwah's signs is for you to know this is who you are. This is the people of the book. There's a way you need to know. Okay? But when you look at that of Igbo, is opposing that of Abba Yahuwah. So let me put that of Abba Yahuwah for you. Hey, Sikerabo Sadalaboya, Sikeraboya, Imudaboya, Sindelaboya, Asindara bombolendeya. Mosekera boya. Let's look into that of Abba Yehovah. I'm so excited when I'm exposing and dealing with false, adultery. It sweetens my spirit. Yes, it is to unveil you. You are a liar. All right now. Here we are. Jeremiah 17:4. That is Jeremiah. Then I read, and thou, even thyself, shalt discontinue from thy heritage that I gave thee, and I will cast thee to serve thy enemies in the land which thou knowest not, for ye have kindled fire in my heart. Okay, right now. He said you are going to discontinue from your heritage, the very one I gave unto you. So what is our heritage? Go to Exodus 19. That is our book. That is where we got it from Abba Yehovah. Where the contract, he said, now I disconnect you from it. That is every practicing, every custom, whatever that pertain unto you about the royal law. It is dysfunction. Okay, you are not in tune with it. I take it away from your sight. Now you are going to be serving other demons. Well, you're going to be serving all your enemies. Started with from Allah. Jesus, ghost fire of the Christian door. Oloku and Isago, we did it. We were serving Oloku and Isago. But then my mother also make Oloku for me. I will also speak to Oloku. Even though my father, this is yes, that is the sign. Okay, for you to be serving other gods. So right now we are going to the very source of it all. We see already. He said now you are going to be discontinued. You will not continue at all in this very royal law I gave unto thee. That is our heritage. That is our true identity. You lost it all. You are going to lose your true identity. That he said you will not continue in that covenant anymore. Therefore you lost it. Okay. Let's see how we lost it. All right, now here we are to where we need to go. Where is that? Deborah 28 again. Because here is where the problem is. We need to come back here and fix it, okay? This is where the Ruach HaKodesh refers me to. All right, now Deborah 28:28. It said you are going to discontinue. That is where we are read. Jeremiah 17:4. You won't continue anymore. That is, you are going to lose the culture. Your true identity is being taken away from you. In other words, of course. It said you will be discontinued. Do you know what that is? Your true identity is gone. Now you are going to be faking yourself. You're going to put on now what? Insult garments. All right, now here I am. 28 now I read. And Jehovah shall smite thee with madness. This is the causes. Some of the causes is heavy. And can I take it again? And Jehovah shall smite thee with madness. Have you ever come to where mad people are right now? Psychiatric house. Have you ever been there? Me in Nigeria, I don't need to go to any psychiatric house. Mad people we always see them on the street. Okay, I don't need to go to psychiatric. Even while I was in prison here. Yes, 2011, while I was there, I saw one girl because she couldn't handle the situation of the prison. She lost her memory. Okay, her sanity was taken away from her. What did this girl do? She now began to eat her feces and take off her clothes. As her sanity was being taken away from her, because the situation was heavy. She couldn't handle a life in prison. Is heavy bondage. Okay, so she couldn't handle it. All of a sudden, she lost her sanity. She now began to misbehave and throw cloth off her body. And she not just, she not bring her feces or she poo-poo. And I begin to use the feces to rub her body. And it is a packet in her hand. And I come to everyone in the open field as we be brought out on the open field where every one of us gather. She's an Ghanaian. She lost her memory. She now began to use those feces to rub herself being naked. Everybody, I cried my life that day. I knew I normally see mad people in Nigeria, but in this Europe, I haven't seen one. Right away, They not took her in shower and not take her to psychiatric. That was how she left the prison. She couldn't handle the situation over there. So that is, in another words, she lost her sanity. She discontinued for her true identity. Because when you are in your right mind, there's no way you can do a thing like that. All right, now this is what Abayewa did to us. How should I take it again? Say, I shall smite thee, Yahuwah shall smite thee with madness and astonishment of heart. And thou shalt grab at no day. I say, okay, that is where I just want to read. Okay. He says he's going to smite you with madness. Madness. Okay, 34 now. And so that thou shalt be mad. He repeated it again. 34. So that thou shalt be mad for the sight of thy eyes, which thou shalt see. Even your eyes, you are going to be mad to yourself. Okay? He said, I'm going to smite you with madness. This is how we discontinue from our heritage. This is how we lost our true identity. Okay? All right now, do you see what jagualistic is? Do you see what discontinue is? Do you see when you lost your memory? I'm going to smite you with madness. Do you see the picture? This is it. This one is being struck or being smote with madness. And this is the position and the situation we were. Some is still over there. This is who will look like. When he smites you with madness, that is how you discontinue. That is how you lost who you are. That is how you lost your true identity. That is how you lost the real faith of Abba Yahuwah. Listen now. Igbo people still remember the 8-day circumcision. No, you are not the people of the book. Because you have not been smite with madness. My father was being smarted with madness. That is why he did not get it right. Even though he's the one to circumcise people, everybody in my community, that is the profession of my father, to circumcise people. Okay? He was doing it 7 days. And he was also circumcised woman. We cut off our clitoris. Our labor, I don't know. Okay? But there is no such covenant in the royal law that a woman needs to be circumcised. That is the madness. You will get it wrong. You can never get it accurately. It has never been done. Igbo people still retain the 8-day circumcision. You are just a convert. You are a Kaza, the second synagogue of Satan. Kaza converted into Yahudi in the year, I think, 70, 80 AD. That is when they convert into that religion, into Yehudim. Because we refuse, what is Yehudim? That is, we believe the law of Moshe. We don't believe the New Testament. We reject Yahushua HaMashiach. That was why I saw to you say, Baruch Atah Adonai. You will never see him, never, no more. Okay? All right now. And we will be led into all nations, captive. When the Roman Empire, came unto us, we fled into West Coast of Africa. Right now, gradually we lost the memory. It's gone. That is Yahudi. And these people said that, the Khazars said that the spirit came to them. We know that is devil again. And I asked them to convert to Judaism. How can you do that? How can a holy Ruach? No, you can't do that. How can a Holy Spirit from Abba Yahuwah do that? No. That is, he is contradicting the reason why he kicked us out of the land in the first place. He threw us out of the land. Why? Because we rejected his son. So Khazar said King Bulan is their king there. It was the one that the Spirit also revealed himself to, and said it was a national day redemption. It was a national day conversion. They all convert into Yahudim. Okay, that is to believe only Old Testament. But that is the reason why the people of the book was being kicked out of their own land and be carried captive into the four corners of the earth. Why should that same spirit come to you again, tell you now you should convert to that belief? No, that system is not working. So as he received the revelation from the demons, right away, he broadcasted as a king. Right away, every male child circumcised on the 8 days. Okay, on the 8 days, they all convert into Yahudi. From there, they begin to see themselves as the people of the book. So soon they forgot who they are. The same with Igbo. That is how Igbo lay hold on our book. Because when we still fled with our property. So from there, they now begin to lay hold on our book. Okay, and convert into it. I can also say spirit review to Igbo people to also consider that they want to steal. All right, now you see my person. This is what Abayewa did to us. You will be discontinued. Okay. From this, I give you the picture already. So therefore, I'm gonna read it from the royal law. Here I am, Mark chapter 5. So let's see what madness is. Let me also put out the picture for you. All right, now, do you see another Egbeweja? This is what madness is. You don't know who you are. You lost your true identity. Your sanity is being taken away from you. You'll be smote with madness. But Igbo people is not in this situation, and they still know 8 days circumcision, Oguleri, Asekere, Ada, Agun. They still know all those, names. They could still as their own son. All right, now I read Mark chapter 5. I take from 2. Well, and they came over unto the other side of the sea into the country of Gadarenes. Okay. And when he was come out of the ship, immediately there met him out of the tombs a man with an unclean spirit. It's an unclean spirit. That is cause. Okay. When who had his dwelling among the tombs, and no man could bind him, no, not with chains, because that he had been often bound with fetters and chains, and the chains had been broken asunder by him, and the fetters broken in pieces, neither could any man tame him. And always night and day he was in the mountains, in the tombs, crying and cutting himself with stones. That is madness. That is what we are. He said, I will smite you with madness, and you are going to be mad. He said, when I smite you with madness, therefore you are going to be mad. You saw it already. We read it already. Deborah 28 and 34. He repeated it again. I will smite you. You are going to be mad in your own eyes. Do you see? This is what madness is. But Igbo people is not in this category. That is why they can still remember Omulere Sekere Agu. Acha. I don't know what. Onicha. Otumu. Oturu. Oh, my Father. Yeah, Revelation 2:9, Revelation 3:9 has already been fulfilled. So we don't need to look nowhere else. That they are black and white. Synagogue, Satan, they are two. Don't ever mistake that it is one. They are black and white. Igbo are the second one. Revelation 2:9, Revelation 3:9, Matthew 24:24. Yes, they are succeeding deceiving many of my brethren in the camp of Israel. So now, all right now, you see Matthew 24:24. It said, even the elect will be deceived, but it is not utterly possible for the elect to be deceived. Okay, that is why there was a great stipulation. It said, if it were possible. Okay, so I can give you this picture. Who are the elect that is not utterly possible for them to be deceived eternal? That would be not the case of Lazarus. You can read Luke 16:19-21. He was cut straight away to the bosom of Father Abraham, because it's not utterly possible for him to be, any great deception that comes our way, we are breaking out, whether here or after here. It is not utterly, because for me, I almost 100% believed that Igbo people are one of us. But when I begin to listen to their message about this matter, oh no, I said no, these are dragonic. These are not true. The other one said, all the 12 tribes is in Igbo land. I will tell you now the research one they also bring out. Now these people are confused there. All right, now we proceed to point 5. So we see the point 4. Igbo people, they are not under that sign at all. Okay, they are not. They are not poor. If they are not the first or richest tribe in Nigeria, believe me, they are the second. 85% said Igbo people are the richest in Nigeria. How can that be? Whereby the sign said you will be low. I think I'm going to read it. It's good to read it, isn't it? The Deuteronomy 28. That is where the problem is. Go back and tackle it from there. Okay? Among all the in the movie industry, Igbo people are 70% of it. Actresses. They are 70%. Who brought you to that level? Nigeria is the fourth or third or fourth largest movie industry in the whole world. Igbo people, they are the richest tribe in Nigeria. How can that be? You are not in the sign. 100%. I know already who you are. Okay? Because you must be mighty according to the signs of the last day. Are you not going to tell me you are Abba Yewa light? No, if you don't obey, that is, if you obey, you see 1 to 14, it was blessing for obedience. But disobedient, it is from 60 way down to 68. And you are going back to Egypt again the second time. It is prophetic, it has to be fulfilled. And the only time in the entire world histories when some set of group really lost their memory, it is only this point in time. When our forefather goes to Egypt, they still know who they are. When our forefather goes to Babylon, they still know who they are. That is why Daniel chapter 9 said, I know by the prophecy of Yahuwah spoken through prophet Yeshayahu, Yeremiyahu, that it is going to be 70 years. After 70 years, we are coming back. So they still know who they are. That is why when it was 70 years, Daniel now begin to plead for mercy. When you go out, Ezekiel, all of them are stand on their knees because it is time to return back home. That was why they still return back home to build the temple. The only point in time in the entire world history that a set group of people have lost their true identity, their memory, their sanity, it is only in this period. We never know who we are. You say you're going to be serving other gods. Exactly what we did. Oh, why are you not telling me that you don't lose your own sanity? You are not being smoten with madness. You still know who you are. No, you still retain 8 days circumcision. No, that is not true. You see the madness in it. My father was doing it 7 days. Edo, every one of Edo, they are circumcised. But 7 days. That is the madness. You can't get it right. Both man and woman, they will cut off the very, very sweetie. The very ingredients Abba you put in a woman Libra. They will just scrape it, everything. That is the madness. Because the people of the book, woman has no covenant. A circumcision, Abba you don't make no covenant. A circumcision with a woman, only the man. Genesis 18. 70, 70. Why are you not circumcising woman? That is the madness in it. Because we are being smote and struck with madness. So you can't get it right. But Igbo, for you to still get it right, the Kazakh can get it right because they converted. So for you to also get it right, you are a convert. Okay? Alright now, much has been said concerning this point 4. I'm just still trying to refill because I don't want to forget anything. To still make references to the point 4. Igbo people, they don't lose their sanity. They are so wealthy. Everyone knows that. They are so industrial. They are on top. Almost all African countries, they dominate all. Their tentacles, 7 of their tentacles, he lay hold upon every African country. Who don't know? They are into import and export. Who don't know Igbo people? All right now. They are very, very hardworking. All right now. It's okay. So you are not under the Bori 28. No. It's a lie. Even your brother that says, what do they call him? TD Jakes. They say it's an Iboma. I say 100% that man is an Iboma. In fact, Clef Dora is an Iboma. Because Igbo people sold their own people. When it comes to money making, Igbo people can use their own peanuts to make money. We all know that. They are so sold into wealth. We all know that in Africa. All right now. It's okay. So right now, let us go to point 5. So Igbo people doesn't fit the Bori 28, not at all. You can't even see one curse on them. Wherever they go, they dominate. They lay their tentacles upon horrible shanda. They are always on top. You are not fit because you are not the people of the book. You are Hamitic. Please remain your Nigeria there. Point 5 now. Igbo people said they are under the new covenant. When I also heard this message, I laugh and laugh. I said these people, they are really confusionalists. Because when they now see that the Deborah 28 never felt them for nothing, they now run to the New Testament. I mean, when New Testament is not existing yet. Let's also prove that. Let's unveil who are Igbo. They say they are under New Testament because there is this one they call him Paul Naji or whatever. Okay. I heard this message from him. He's also fighting so hard. They are get that. They are this. They are the spiritual powerhouse. They are this. They are the male child. They are the this and they are that. Therefore, one of my sisters in the US now rebuked him and said, my brother, I'm listening to your message. Why are you not talking about Deuteronomy 28? That is where the problem is. He said, because your teaching is always Igbo, 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 Igbo. You don't talk about that sign so that anyone also come to your channel will benefit something from you. What did this guy told her? He said he's not under Old Testament. He said he's not under curse. He's under, they said, Matthew said, hear him, this is my beloved son. He said, hey, Moses was there, Elijah was, Eliyahu, okay, Moshe was there, Eliyahu was there. That is their real name, okay? I love calling them by their real names. Therefore, Moshe represent the law, Eliyahu or represent the old prophet, okay? But therefore, Yawana said, hear his son. Hear him. It is Yehoshua. He is following now. He is not following all those law anymore. when I listen to it, I laugh and laugh and laugh. There you don't know who you are. You are a mighty. Go to your house. Go to your property. You belong to Africa. Who is the law? Yehoshua is the law. Look at let me give you one picture of how Yehoshua law is even more harder than the Old Testament that you people is running away from. Old Testament said the voice. Okay, you can the voice. He himself said. When you look at Old Testament said don't fornicate, excuse me, don't commit adultery, don't fornicate. That is the Old Testament. Look at here his own law. When you look at woman waist and you lust after her, you have already fornicate. You have already done it. But the royal law said don't fornicate, okay? In order for all to be well, don't do it. Him said, sorry, that is not my own. Look at my own. If you look at woman waist and low, and you lust after her, he said you have already done it. And there is no eternal life for a fornicator. Yehoshua said the word that became flesh. John 1:14. The word, who is the word? The word now became flesh. It now became flesh and dwell among us. I said this one is really stupid. You don't even know what you are talking about. You are not the law. You are not under law. I said this way, you are a Christian. You better stop preaching about, the people of the book will be talking about Christianity. That one fits you. That is how he replies. Say, you are under New Testament. All right, now, no problem. But New Testament is not counting yet. It is not existing yet. The Spirado Igbo. New Testament is not existing. How? Listen, now here I am. Exodus 19. I want to read from 3. And Moshe went up unto Yehovah, and Yehovah called unto him out of the mountain, saying, Thus shalt thou say to the house of Jacob, and to the children of Israel, Ye have seen what I did unto Pharaoh, and how I bore you on eagle's wings, and brought you unto myself. Now therefore, if ye will obey my voice indeed, and keep my covenant, then shall ye be a peculiar treasure unto me above all people, for all the earth is mine, and ye shall be unto me a kingdom of priests, and an holy nation. These are the words which thou shalt speak unto the children of Israel. And Moshe came and called for the elders of the people, and laid before their faces all these words which Yehovah commanded him. Listen now. And all the people answered together and said, All that Yehovah hath spoken, we will do. We will. This is how every one of us has set the first covenant. In like manner, every one of us will accept the second covenant. You know, when Yehoshua came to confirm, he couldn't, because we said he is not the one we are waiting for. Our forefather rejected. You see, everyone has said, whatever law you place before us, we're going to do it, okay? All right, now we see the first Exodus 98. Everyone said yes. Whatever he said, we would do it. Now, Exodus again 24. I'm going to read from 3 or so. Yes. And Moshe came and told the people all the words of Yahuwah and all the judgments. And all the people answered with one voice and said, all the words which Yahuwah had said, we would do. And Moshe writes, they said they would do everything. All right, now let's check out the third month. This is the very third time they are saying we will do. Okay. I read verses 6, now the same 24, 6. And Moshe took a heifer of the blood and put it. The second time when they said they would do, therefore the covenant needs to be consummated with what? Blood. And Moshe took half of the blood and put it in basin, and half of the blood he sprinkled on the altar, and he took the book of the covenant and read in the audience of the people. And they said, listen, the very third time, and they said, all that Yahuwah had said, we would do and be obedient. And Moshe took the blood and sprinkled it on the people and said, behold, the blood of the covenant, which Yahuwah had made with you concerning all these ways. This is how it's been consummated. Who did that when Yahushua came the first time? No one of us. No, not at all. No, our forefather rejected him. They said they don't need him. Crucify him. We don't take him away. We don't want him. All right? They rejected him. You see how the whole house of Israel responded 3 good times unto Yahweh to accept the first covenant. In like manner, we all is also going to accept Yahushua HaMashiach, the very new covenant. The new covenant is not existing for now. What you are seeing, it is another revelation. One revelation, that promises Abba Yahweh gave unto Father Abraham and said, through you all nations going to be blessed. That is what Abba Yahweh is doing right now. That salvation goes throughout the 4 corners of the earth to fulfill that promises he made with his friend Abraham. Genesis 12. He said, through you all nations going to be blessed. Through you, all salvation is going to get to the 4 corners of the earth, including Gentile. That is what is counting for now. That is the vision that is going on right now. The new covenant is not existing in exile because we did not accept our king. Let's see. We see how the first covenant was being accepted the same way the second covenant will be accepted. Because the second covenant is not with the Gentile, it's with the house of Israel, as we see already. Okay, so let's see how or where the new covenant will be confirmed, just as we saw over here in Exodus in the first covenant. All right, now here we are, Jeremiah 31:31, the one you call Jeremiah. I read 31:31. Behold, the days come. Which day? The days come. Which days? Behold, the days come, saith Yahuwah, that I will make a new covenant with the house of Israel and with the house of Yehudi, not according to the covenant that I made with their fathers in the day that I took them by the hand to bring them out of the land of Egypt, which my covenant they broke, though I was an husband unto them, saith Yahuwah. He said the day he's coming, when he's going to make this new covenant. Okay. So let's see which day that covenant will be consummated. Just as we see in Exodus, every house of Israel must accept the new covenant, just as we did at Mount Sinai. Here I am. When is this going to happen? When? After those days. Which days? Listen now. What day that Abba Yahweh will do that? Listen now. Daniel 9:24. 70 weeks are determined upon thy people and upon thy holy city to finish what? The transgression, and to make an end of sin, and to make reconciliation for iniquity, and to bring thee in everlasting righteousness, and to see up the visions and prophecy, and to announce the most holy place. Now therefore, and understand that from the going forth of the commandment to restore and to build Jerusalem unto the Messiah, the prince shall be 7 weeks and 62 The street shall be built again and the wall, even in troublous times. And after 62 shall Messiah be cut off, and not for himself, and the people of the prince that shall come shall destroy the city and the sanctuary, and the end shall be with a flood, and until the end of the war, desolation are determined. Listen now, and he shall confirm the covenant. What covenant? Is the consummation of all covenant, and he shall confirm the covenant with many for 1 week. That is the 1 week that is left over. And in the midst of the week, he shall he shall cause the sacrifice and the oblation to be ceased, and for the overspreading of the okay. After the 70th week of Daniel, the New Testament covenant will be confirmed. That is just 1 week that is left over. When Yahushua came those days, he couldn't confirm it. He came to confirm the New Testament, but our forefather rejected him. So he couldn't confirm that covenant. Therefore, that is 1 week that is left. 69 weeks is gone already, fulfilled that one already. That is the only 1 week that is left now. And that is the week of this great tribulation. It says in troublous time. That is the 1 week that is left over now, that in the day of atonement, the very last feast, he himself is going to fulfill, because the tribe of Yehudah is going to fulfill the feast of trumpet on them. He's going to cut them up on the day of trumpet, because that is the feast that is left over: trumpet, atonement, and the tabernacle. Okay, the eternal kingdom. So first of all, the tribe of Yehudah is going to be cut up to that safe ground prophesied by Daniel the prophet in Daniel chapter 11, the 3 country reserved where the anti-Messiah or Sharia law cannot enter. So he's going to cut first on the day of trumpet the tribe of Yehudah. Followed now after the great tribulation, therefore the 1/3 that is going to be left over, it will redeem there in the day of atonement. So after that one, we enter the eternal kingdom, the feast of tabernacle. It is the feast of husband and wife. The day Abba Yehuwah tabernacle with us eternal. That is Revelation 21. Okay, so this is it. New Testament is not existing now until after the great tribulation. There the covenant, it will confirm it. He came, he could confirms it. So covenant new one is not existing. Stop fooling yourself. Huh? You think everybody is fool? Not at all. You think I'm a fool? What we are seeing right now is another revelation that Abba Yehuwah promised Father Abraham. Through him, all nations is going to get salvation. That is the one that is going on right now for these 2,000 years. Not New Testament. You see, as we accept the First Testament, the Old Testament, the same way we are going to accept the New Testament. All of us, when we now return back to the Holy Land, the day of atonement, all of us say yes to Abba Yehuwah, will do and obey you eternal. All right, now I think I'm done with that. Okay, we go for point 6 now. Igbo people said for other nations to say they are also the people of the book, that means Igbo is under attack. These people, they are so satanic. This is what they said to one of my sister that is also into this message of awakening. Come to your heritage. Now that we are, madness is clear from our eyes. Okay. People man not go there. When they begin to stress her. Who told you? How do you know? Give us a proof. Prove it. That one I begin to do video upon video, trying to prove herself. Bring this, bring that. She make 4 good videos. I said it's not good enough. The other one I commented, I said we need your DNA. This is how satanic Igbo people are. Then the other one I said, oh, Igbo is under attack. And for you to also come and say you are also the people of the book, you are attacking us, the children of God. Do you see how devilly these people are? No other tribe has ever done that. Listen and follow up this matter. You will understand only Igbo is taking it so personal. Everybody take it simple. Everybody open a open mind for everyone to come. We celebrate one another. Anyone that is awakening, we celebrate them. Welcome to the field, my sister. Welcome to the camp of Yazra. No one has ever questioned nobody. Only Igbo is doing it. Okay? He said, when you say you are, he said, which means you are attacking them, the people of God. Let me also make one more big fool of them. I know I'm be proving it, okay? But let's do it again. Revelation 5, 9 to 10. And they sang a new, where is it? Okay. And they sang a new song, saying, Thou art worthy to take the book and to open the seals thereof, for thou wast slain and hast redeemed us. Listen now. And hast redeemed us out of every kindred and tongues and people and nations, and hath made us unto Jehovah kings and princes, and we shall reign on the earth. Do you see? It said we came out from every nation, kindred, languages, people. That is where we all came from. But all Igbo said they are the only one. You see how stupid they are? All right, now Revelation 7 now. After this I beheld, and lo, a great multitude, which no man could number, of all nations and kindreds and people and tongues, stood before the throne and before the Lamb, clothed with white robes and palms in their hands. Igbo, does this sound like your own message? That only Igbo are the people of the book. So worry about all these nations. I have more than 10 of it. I only want to throw at you these two. I've been doing it, and I will keep doing it. Because you are a fool, a very big one for that matter. You should have considered all these places before you start making a claim that you alone are the people of the book. So the royal law is lying from every nation, from the four corners of the earth. Like we have read already. Look, 21 to 29. I read 28 when it said, 24, when it said that they are going to take the people of the book and they shall scatter them into all nations. You say, only Igbo, no other nation should come in. Therefore, you are not coming in. You are serpent. Only serpent is not coming. Look at that. Breaking news. You see my breaking news? Did I break it well? This is breaking news. Did I say it accurately? Igbo lived before Adam. Look at it. This is breaking news. Igbo lived before Adam. I think it's the last point. Serpent is here. Indeed, Igbo are the synagogue of Satan. 100%, that's who they are. All right, now let me stick with one more. Revelation 6, 9 to 11. And when he had opened the fifth seal, I saw under the altar the souls of them that were slain for the word of Yahweh and for the testimony which they hid. And they cried with a loud voice, saying, How long, O Yahuwah, how long, O Yahuwah, holy and true, doest thou not judge and avenge our blood on earth, on them that dwell on earth? All right now. And white robe was given unto every one of them that were. Okay. I'm sorry. I should have just 17:15. I'm still proving the nations. Revelation 17:15. And he saith unto me, the waters which thou sawest there, thou sawest where the whore sitteth, are peoples and multitudes and nations and tongues. No, it's only Igbo people. Not tongues. Tongue. Multitudes. It's only Igbo people. Nations. No, it's nation. Biafra. Mugu. Toto. The Zobolizi.
Shame, shame, shame unto you, Satan. Shame, shame, shame unto you, serpent. Shame, shame, shame unto you, dragon. Unto you, Satan, unto you, serpent. Ha ha ha. Shame, 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 unto you, unto you, unto you. Hey, 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 hey. Ooh, hey, 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 shame unto you, and shame unto you, shame unto you, who know who you are, Igbo people. You are not the people of Yehovah. Come on now, Igbo people. You are not part of the way. Oh yes, Igbo people. You are a daily lawyer. Again, here comes another synagogue. Also, Igbo people. You are not the people of Yehovah. Igbo people, you are not part of the way. Come on now, Igbo people, you are a daily liar again. Here comes another synagogue of Satan. Yeah, another synagogue. Hey, of Satan. Oh, Revelation 2:9, and there will God one synagogue of Satan. Move forward a little bit. Revelation 3:9. Again, we got another synagogue of Satan. Who are they? Who are they? Do you care to know who are they? Like I do care to know who are they. They are black and white. Satan have black and white. They are black and white, yeah, yeah. They are black and white. Do you care? They are black and white. They are black and white. And I know who are they. The very first synagogue of Satan. It is Ashkenazi, Kaza, Ashkenazi, Kazas. And the very second synagogue said, it is Hebrew, Hamitic, Hebrew, Hamitic. Ooh, they are black and white. Said he's black and white. They are black and white. Synagogue Satan in our midst. They are black and white. They are black and white. To synagogue Satan, these are the seed of serpent.
All right, now, yeah, we come again. Yeah, we'll go again. Hey, yeah, I come again. So right now we proceed to the 7th point. I just added this to wake up my Edo people, to call them back to their heritage, in order for that madness, to be out of them. Because Edo people are the family of Yehovah. So that's why Abba Yehovah gave me these 7 points in order to wake up my family. Igbo people are not. We are not doing no competition over here. We are not saying who is coming in and who is not coming in. But by their fruit you shall know them. We know who Igbo people are. They are not the people of the book. They are liars. That is why they are opposing every other one. I said one Yoruba woman has said, for you to say all 12 tribes are in Igbo and they are all Igbo, he said, I don't know what you have an agenda, and I don't know what your agenda is. That one has said, Mr. Fix this video back. It's wrong. Absolutely, it's wrong. You see? So, this one goes for the Edo. The point, where is the point 7 now? Abba Yehovah's own son in Edo people. So, want to see what there is, the signs of Abba Yehovah in Edo. So, now you can read Exodus 31. From verses 1 way down to 6 or so. Alright, now here I am, Exodus 31, 1 to 6 or 1 to 5. And Jehovah spake unto Moshe, saying, see, I have called by name Bezalel, the son of Ur, and the son of Alright, I take the verse 2 again. See, I have called by name Bezalel, the son of Uriah, the son of Ur, of the tribe of Yehudah, and I have filled him with the spirit of Yehovah in wisdom and in understanding and in knowledge and in all manner of workmanship, to devise cunning works, to work in gold and in silver and in bronze, and in cutting of stones, to set them, and in carving of timber, to work in all manner of workmanship. So this is Edo. This one is wide world new. Edo bronze. It is well known wide world. Okay, because the tribe of Yahudim, Igbo people, they are mad. You are 100%, in fact, trillion% you are mad. Because some is claiming that they are the tribe of Gad. Okay, they are only some group, only one I have seen that is YouTube channel called himself the Real Hebrew. Okay, only that one said that every 12 tribes are from Igbo, but every other one be hearing they claimed that they are the tribe of Gad. Now this gift is not being gifted to the tribe of Gad. This gift is only being gifted to the tribe of Yahudim. Okay, to do this bronze work, carving of bronze work, and even the BBC or whatever broadcasting center. I think I first of all use that history in the other one I did. You can also type at it BBC broadcasting center, or I'm going to check what the title was. Should I do that now? Yeah, for a better understand. Maybe you can also go and look at it by yourself. He said, this is how they know by the Edo bronze work. This is how they know or suspected that Edo must be one of the lost tribe. Oh, my father. Oh, shit. I'm coming. All right, now, here's the title. You can just put it on YouTube and go and listen by yourself. Bini and Oba of Edo, Bini and Oba, Bini, Oba with Europeans. Okay, Bini plug, Oba, and Europeans. Type it, so you're going to find this history over there. That because of this artwork, those one that said Benin might be the lost tribe of Israel, precisely. They might be the tribe of Yehuda, the lost tribe of Israel, due to this very gifted work Abeyowa gave unto the Edos. These are Abeyowa's sign first in Edo. You see this picture I also put. Now that, Igbo people that brought me to this, this is not my sign, it's Deuteronomy 28, but I'm doing this to wake up Edo people, my sisters and my brother. This Eden, it can go by E, it can go by I. Just like Emmanuel can go by I, it can go by E. You see, due to the spirituality of Edo, knowing that, where do we get that knowledge that someone has to die in order for restoration to come? Is a son. This woman died for her husband in order for restoration to come. This Eden, she's one of the Edo's queens. Queens. This is what she did for her husband. When calamity burst out in their kingdom, we are not having no more subjects. Now, that is spirituality, because it said you are going to be serving other gods according to the courses in Deborah 28, and of course I was doing it. Okay, this is what I do believe. Now, what happened? The husband goes to the oracles. An oracle that said it is blood human sacrifice. For a daughter to return back, for you to be having subject again, and it's human sacrifice. Okay. That is spirituality. And when they go for it, when she go for it, Edo was restored. The kingdom of her husband was restored. Because Satan said, I'm going to make myself like the Most High. Only Yahushua died for us. We don't need to die for nobody. But in our brought that teachings now also to the, Edo's kingdom to do a thing like that. Okay? So already we'll see the gift Abeyowa bestowed on the tribe of Yehuda, which we are Edo people. Any Edo person that is the people of the book, you are the tribe of Yehuda. Yes. So here I am. I want to prove something to you. We see that gift-hearted work already is well known in the four corners of the earth that this is being blessed. These are Edo's artwork. Even when you also go to London Museum, you're going to find Edo's artwork over there. If I want to look into the history of Edo, how do they come into this artwork? The mother said this one, they are serving on the August now. The mother said, he said it's a spirit. He said God bestowed it on them. So they were not interviewing them. How come about? He said because this thing is from generation to generation. Oh, what is the meaning of this? It's from generation to generation. It's just there. Is a blessing. He said it's a blessing from the spirit of the land. He said he will say the spirit of Edo. He will say God. That one don't even know what he's talking about. He said, but this is us, Edo. He said, this is inside of us. You see, as Abba Yehowa commanded them, I've already put my spirit in you. It's a gift. That is what that man says. It's a gift from the God. Because that one don't even know what he's talking about. But I understand what he was trying to say. He said it's something that is inside of us. He said this is who we are. He said this always come and then I begin to, how do you design? He said something is putting it in his heart. He said initially when they started it, just as Abba Yehowa said it in where I just read, Shemo 31, 1-6 or 5. He said they don't sell it at all. They only make it for Oba. This thing was being given in those days to make for the temple of Abba Yehowa. And exactly what Edo was doing those days. They don't sell it at all. Only for the Oba of Edo now to reward them. He says some, he will give them some. If you don't have wife, he will look for a wife and give you a wife. They are just doing it to bless the kingdom of Oba. Exactly just as the way Abba Yehowa have already put my spirit in these people to do it for Yahuwah's kingdom. That is for Yahuwah's temple. Okay? So that is what they were doing. It's only this time they say it's already been perverted, so now they are selling it. Before they don't sell it at all. He said it is their timeline. They use it to describe what happened, event. Rather, or in a nutshell, or in other words, it was their history book. Whatever that took place those days, said they would just, make a carve to remember that very event. So here I am, bronze. Edo is wide world known to be gifted with that artwork. And what is bronze? Listen now, there's more into that. Edo people, wake up. Here I am, Revelation 1:15. And his feet were like unto fine bronze, and as if they burned in a furnace, and his voice as the sound of many waters. Who has this color? The tribe of Yehudim was the one that Abba Yehowa gave the Ruach, gifted unto them to be making this artwork bronze. And the color of Yahushua, as Yahukanan saw him in a vision, the very, is from the tribe of Yehuda. He got that color bronze. He got that color. What was the color? Bronze. Edo, wake up. Not all, but some are Yahuwah's people. All right, now let me also give you another sign. Isaiah Yeshayahu, chapter 4. Listen, now only in Edo men, only in Edo women, this scripture fulfilled. These are signs of awakening. He blew off my mind when Abba Yehowa brought me here. Even like that, the color of Yahushua HaMashiach. So this is the color, this is the gift in Edo. And this is the color of Yahushua, the head of the tribe of Yehudim. Alright? Abba Yehowa is doing something for a reason. This one really broke me down. He broke me. In fact, let me read. Isaiah 4. And in that day, listen now. And in that day, not that time, in this day war, and in that day 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by the name to take away our shame, our reproach. Listen at you. Let me first of all finish reading. In that day shall the branch of Yahuwah be beautiful and glorious, and the fruit of the earth shall be excellent and comely for them that are escaped of Yasrael. And it shall come to pass that he that is left in Zion, and he that remaineth in Jerusalem shall be called holy, even everyone that is already among the living in Jerusalem, where Yahuwah listener for, where Yahuwah shall have washed away the filth of the daughters of Zion. Only Edo women. Oh no, this is my bagly. And some of my sisters in the US, they are also into this thing. Me, I also did it too. And I won't be ashamed because I already am being delivered, okay? Should I take it again? Should I? And wherefore, and when Yahuwah shall have washed away the filth of the daughters of Zion, and shall have purged the blood of Jerusalem from the midst thereof, by the spirit of judgment and by the spirit of burning. Listen now, what happens? Shentru. It's speaking about Shentru. 7 women. There was a guy I dated those days for a very long period of a time. We started the whole game in Nigeria and we also drag ourselves to Italy. This man, that is his job, Shentru. It don't work. Only chapeau. What did he have to usher unto us? Or what did he have to offer unto us? Only what is under his lap. Cla? That's it. Only what he have under his lap is a curse. Only though this sign fulfilled. We will know each other. Many girlfriends, in fact, his own is even more than 7 girlfriends. This one will be giving. The other one will be giving. The other will be giving. We want to cut his attention. This one will be pumping. The other will be pumping. It is filth. I mean, what said in this one is going to be going on. But he said it is, how is he going to cleanse us? With the spirit of fire and with the spirit of judgment. Did you get that? And Tama will just sit at home. Woman will just go out and go and be doing those things. And be laughing on Shentru. That have nothing to offer. Only what he have under his laps. I was doing that. I'm not ashamed to talk about my great deliverance about your what gave unto me. By that, I don't even see it as a wicked thing. I see it as a way of life. Man, we just sit at home. Igbo man, you don't come to this extent at all. You know you are not useless. Let me use it that way. You know you are very hardworking. You know you never fulfill no signs. The courses is being fulfilled in Edome. Look at Edome in Italy. Igbo men in Italy, we take money from there. In those days while I was there, I can't date Igbo man without giving me money. You need to take some of my responsibility. If I want to date Igbo man those days, I am doing it because I need money from him. And they are giving it to me. Okay? But the Doma cannot offer me. Rather, I'm going to take from Igbo man. I give my Doma because I want to speak my very dialect with him. And when we're not living with him, it's like I'm living at home. Living with Igbo now, you are a stranger to me. So we take money from you and give it to her Idoma because they don't do no job. You know, Iboma, you can use your own pennies to make money. You know that. You know you are so desperate for money. You know you have never come to this extent that you will fold your hand, woman will be feeding you. You know you have never come to that level that you will stay at home, woman will go and be doing job for you. You know you never come to that level, and never will you, because you are not the people of the book. This is the causes of the people of the book. And some of my brothers in the US, they are also doing it. Those who not bring their own level in this manner and say, they are going to have 4 wives. Because Yakub have 4 wives. He's taking from this. They said today we'll sleep here, tomorrow we'll go there. That is Shentro, my brother. Let's be real. Iboma don't do that. Only Edoma in Nigeria fulfill these courses. Only Edo women fulfill these courses. Okay? Because this is what the royal law said in the last day. He said the daughters of Zion, this is how I'm going to cleanse you from that filthiness. That wicked teaches us Satan buy man with money, trying to buy love. No, it is never been done. Even some of my brothers in the US, they are still saying they are going to marry 7 women due to this very prophecy. They are going to sit at home doing the work of Yahuwah. Why do women will go out there and be hustling? How dare you? That is cause. It says filth. It needs to be cleansed with fire and judgment. For you, Igbo man, to come to this level, you rather sell your penis. You know that. You know I'm not lying. Eh? You know I'm not lying. You rather sold your penis and cut it off for money rituals. You know that. Igbo people, they are so hardworking. They are so industrious. Everyone knows that. Igbo people, they knew they never fulfill no prophecy. That is why they are running left and right. They don't know what to say. That's why they are confused. Only Edome fulfill this prophecy. 100%. Only Edome. Ibome. You don't. You don't. We don't see how you are killing yourself all in the name of money, carrying drugs. Just bust in your belly. You knew it. Only Edome fulfill this prophecy. Okay? Edome and Edo women. You know your women is not into any of this very character we are talking about. Not that we are proud of it, but it's a sign. This is how you are going to know who you are. Excuse me, Igbo man. Go and face your Nigeria and put your house in order in your Nigeria. Then remove your filthy hands away from our book. Listen, now here I am, John 3:1. For behold, in those days, he's still talking about what we are saying right here. In those days, in that time, when I shall bring again the captivity of Yehuda and Jerusalem, I will also gather all nations and will bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat and will play with them. Therefore, my people and for my heritage Israel, whom they have scattered among the nations and parted my lands. Yes, this is what you are doing to us. And they have cast lot. Listen now. Only Edom may fulfill this. And they have cast lot for my people. And have given a boy for an harlot. Listen now. Igbo man, have you ever sold your pennies? Benin men is selling their pennies. For you to sip it, they can sell it to 10 women. Have a girlfriend, they have a girlfriend, they have a girlfriend. We are all vow. What are you going to be doing? What part are you going to be playing? Paying the rent? I'll feed the money. Hey, my cream, hey, my perfume. Oh, Robo Shandaya. Hey, Iboma, have you ever come to this extent? No! A boy is being sold for an harlot. Only Edom may fulfill this, what we are dealing with over here. Oh, Robo Shandaya. What are we doing here? For you to know who you are. You alone, Edom may fulfill, not all, but majority of it fulfill this prophecy we are talking about here. Signs of the last days. Boy for an harlot. What does a harlot do? Those things Benin men is doing in Italy. Not only that, they are also here in Netherlands, so in Germany, they are everywhere. Even in Nigeria, the central start in Nigeria. The central. He started in Nigeria. Sold a boy for an harlot, and so they gave for wine, prostitution, that they might drink. Really? Yes. You see what the Oba of Edo, Abba Yowa used him to do, because next year now, next year will be 400 years, okay, where Abba Yowa took some part of our brethren right from Africa way down to the US and also to the part of all the places. But the first trip that left, they left in the year 1619. In the year 1619. So 2019, it will be 400 years. And you see the one powerful sign again movement of Abba Yehowa through Oba of Edo. And you see, a thing like that has never ever happened in Edo history. First time that Oba of Edo now end human trafficking. Because the Boricon said, although every one of us has our own and down, but another man is going to be doing it unto you. Okay? You will be thrown a while, but another man is going to be doing the service. Go to Italy, is full of Edo girls. Igbo man, you know your women is not into any of these things. Shut up your mouth. Just shut up your filthy, sinking mouth. And face your Nigeria over there. And stop disturbing people, okay? Stop your noise making. It's so irritating. Do you think everybody is more good that you just come and be throwing nonsense at us? We are not going to dig into the matter and know who you are. We are not going to test your spirit. What sign do you have to provide for us? You only have Omulore Sekiri. Practicing people religion. Practicing people characteristics. Practicing the character of the Bible and mask it up with your stupidity. And begin to put it and pass it on people and push it as a doctrine on people that we must believe. You are mad. 100% you are mad. There is a criteria placed down in the royal law. If you don't fulfill that criteria, you are disqualified. No DNA provision over here. What is the DNA? It is the signs of the last days. Abba Yehowa, because next year causes end. That is why I was so joyful when I saw that declaration. Next year causes is over. Abba, you wanna use Edo Oba to end human trafficking. Like I said, I heard it very clear. Allah Imadao, he said, it's cerebonity. That is, I reverse the causes I led in Deuteronomy 28. I heard it so clear. That is why you use Oba of Edo to, first of all, end that human trafficking. Now that human trafficking is ended, Central is gone, no? That is the spirit of fire and the spirit of judgment. I bet you what I'm going to use to cleanse the daughters of Zion, because the daughters of Zion is the problem. When we be cleansed, the man will do right. The man is going to put their life in order. When woman is not giving you money, Central, you need to go and look for a job. That is how the deliverances come. You don't need to depend on 7 women to be taking care of you. You doing nothing. Absalom. Yes. Next year courses is over. The preparation, the provision is already been made. You see another powerful movement. Abba Yewa also used Abba of Edo to do of recent. All those people that came from Libya, being deported, he now placed them under salary. Under salary. Monthly. Come and be taking some, harms from me. Payment. I'm seeing that Abba of Edo like a messiah. It's not like Unadi, Unadi stupid animal. First deliverance. Our Abba of Edo never make no promises. What is he doing? He's just doing as he's supposed to do. As a human being. The one that is being deported, place them under salary. No more human trafficking. Working for him enough. So that is the powerful movement of Abba Yewa in Edo right now. Abba Yewa has already called from it. He has already called for his people in Edo. And I'm seeing the powerful movement right now. I'm seeing it. You see all those our brains that is being stolen away, all those our artwork. Abba of Edo now make a requirement that they should return it back onto us. First time for them to do a thing like that. They are now beginning to. This now bring my attention to Abba of Edo. Something is over there. That watching, I'm guessing. I want to know what that is. But it's not my Messiah, okay? But it's play powerful movement of Abba Yehowa. Alright now, here I am, Isaiah Yeshayahu 11 to 12. And it shall come to pass in that day, he's still talking about these last days we are, that Yahuwah shall set his hand again, the second time, to recover the remnant of his people, which shall be left from Assyria, okay, from Egypt, from all right now, okay. Now I go for 12, the sign. And he shall set up an ensign for the nations, and shall assemble the outcasts of Israel, and gather together the dispersed of Yehudah from the four corners of the earth. Igbo people, they didn't hear the madman. They are in Omulere, they are in Esekere, they are in Agu, Archie, Sempet, the very grandpop. Seke, the very grandpop. Sempet is everywhere. The very grandpop. Iboma, just shut up your mind, stop making noise, okay? I was looking at you with one eye, but you don't make me not to begin to look at you with my two naked eyes. Before I close one eye, when I was gazing at you from far off land, I said, oh, these are my people. Oh, Igbo people. It's also in the world history. Oh, this is awesome. Oh, Nigeria, all the people of Yehovah is really indeed in Nigeria. If they can find Igbo people in the world history. 30% of the African America, they speak Igbo those days. Nonsense. Go to Genesis 37, where Joseph killed, where a whole mighty man of Yahweh not deceived for a whole 13 years. Do we not have a proof that wild animal really actually tore him and messed up his coat of many colors? Do we not have a proof? Do my father not believe? Nonsense. Because you have a proof in your hand, is every proof is justify everything we see? We are having proof. You want to tell me Joseph died, but we're having a very solid proof. Whether it's animal blood, no, but blood is blood. We saw blood. We saw it red. The cloth of many colors was torn into pieces. What? Because you fake your way, you sneak your way into world history because you selling your people. That is how you enter the world history. You are not the people of the book. Nonsense. Where is the criteria? You have it now. Only Edo fulfilled this place I'm bringing out. And it's a sign in those days, in the last days. In those days, this is the very day we are talking about here. Shut up, your mouth. You cannot reduce yourself to this lower standard. For you to sit at home, woman will be bringing money for you. You can't do that. When market drug is everywhere, Asia country, Malaysia, even though they are killing you all, Indonesia, you still go there. This is how desperate you have for money. Have you ever reduced yourself to that level? Igbo, you can use your pencil. Your mother is too, far away from you to use for money rituals. How desperate you are about money. Can you bring yourself to that level to be taking? Sometimes also give 30 euro to that guy. Hey, baby, I don't have nothing in my hand. Please, can you? I said, oh, me too. Please now, my baby. Please now, I love you. Please. Can I have? Okay, I have 20 euro. And never mind whether it's 20 euro. I just need something in my hand. Can you bring yourself to that level? When I give him that 20 euro, come and see kiss. Okay, enough. I'm the wife of Yahuwah. Let me not provoke my husband into jealousy. But that was once my lifestyle. And now I know because that I was mad because I bet Yahuwah smite me with. He smote me with madness. I have to be giving my money to a man. That is never been done. That is not who I am. Okay, but today I can talk about those days. I see it as glory. I want to make him happy. Oh, you go, Mike, and buy nice perfume. You have never bought me one. Never. You have never, ever bought me one. I'm the one to buy for him. Yes, that is curses, okay? And only Edoma fulfill it. And they are not ashamed. They take glory in this madness because they are mad. How can a normal psychological man will just sit there and fold hand? Say, what I have is what I have. What I have to offer unto is only that, Agbalagba in my laps. That's it. You see? So it is madness. Igbo people, you have never ever come to this level. You knew it and never will you. Why? Because you are not on that courses. You are not the people. I know your wife don't have anything to do with you. He's not dealing with you. He's dealing with some people. Okay? In order to humble us and return back to him. Okay? You are not part of the way. Pack off. And stop deceiving yourself. Like I just read from Yeshihu level 11 to 12, it said this is a sign. It's going to set these signs in our midst. As we also read the Buri, we also said this course is going to be a sign on you. It's going to be a wonder on you. And this is really a sign and a wonder upon Edo men and Edo women. We see, you can testify. I know some Igbo men, they are mocking my brethren, they are mocking my brother Edo men. When they want to not talk nonsense to me, I don't like other tribe except for my own part. But my own part, they are not giving nothing. Only what they have under their laps. That's what they can offer. So in order to also get something from me, we are on to Iboma those days. 16 years now, almost 16, more than 15 years now by His grace. I keep my body for my Father and my Maker and my husband, Eternal Yahuwah. You see? But it said this is going to be a sign, and I really see the signs. It's going to be a sign, and it's going to be a wonder on you. I saw it, prophetic and powerful. All right, now we are done with point 7. Now we'll go for point 8. How does that also go? Igbo are blasphemer. They blasphemed the name of Abba Yahuwah. Let me also put this picture. What did that one say? Did they call him Master? Let me put this clip. So this is the devil. You're going to see his face. I sometimes also see them sharing his useless satanic message. This very one. He's a blasphemer. Igbo people, they are blasphemer. This is the elder brother of Unadi. So he's making some silly and useless interview and pray in the name of Yahuwah. I first of all rebuked this man about 4 years ago, about 3 years ago. I rebuked him. He now preached that Apostle Paul, let me call him Paul now. He said Paul is homosexuality. This wicked animal. He said Paul is homosexual. Oh my Father, when I now listen to it, he said he's a master prophet. Yeah, master prophet Yahwins. That is the name of his YouTube channel. Master prophet Yahwins. When I listened to that, I said, no, No, nothing one cannot hear from these Igbo people. Is it man? He said Apostle Shaul, Apostle Paul was homosexuality. Eh? A hope apostle of Yehoshua having sex in his anus. The greatest oh no, this man, look at him. He's serpent. They are blaspheming Yehovah. Igbo people, they are challenging Yehovah for. That is one brother also coming. When I listen to this Igbo people lived even before Adam. That one now say, Igbo people, you are really, really challenging God. That one called him God. You are challenging God. Be very careful because you are challenging God. This, your madness is out of hand. That is what that man said. Maybe that one is also following their message. Here I am, Revelation 13:6. And he is talking about the beast, the dragon. These are beast children. These are dragonic children. You see, using the name of Yehovah. When I now listen to that Paul is homosexuality, and I comment and I say, come, you are not calling God, you are not calling Jesus. You call Yehoshua, you are not calling ghost fire, because there's nothing holy in ghost. And I say, come, be very, very careful. I say, you dare call yourself a prophet? I say, you irritate me. I want to throw out. You hurt my stomach for you to call yourself a prophet. You are hurting my stomach. You prophet? And I say, be very careful. Listen, you are not calling Jesus. You are not using Jesus. You are not using Allah. You are not using God. You are not calling ghost fire. You are not using any, you are not calling Lord. Rather, you are calling the Holy of Holiest name. You call Yehovah. And you call Yehoshua, you call Ruach HaKodesh. And you then say Paul is homosexuality. How come about that? How can you be having this holy name? You are talking few. Oh, and I say be very careful, because you see fire that revealed that name. In Exodus 3, 1-3. That name was being revealed by fire. And anyone that uses that names in vain, that fire that revealed that name is going to consume that person. I said, be very careful so that you will not be consumed by the fire that revealed this name. I think it was 4 years ago or 3 years ago, I rebuked him, this very wicked animal. He now replies me. He said, he saw the movie or the history from Roman Catholicism. From the Roman Catholicism. That is where you found that. I said, but you know who is Apostle Shaul? The very one that renounced marriage for Abba Yehowa's sake. You use your filthy mouth to speak against him. You are not afraid to be killed by Abba Yehowa. And now run away. They didn't reply to me anymore because I was highly provoked. This same man again is using the name of Yehowa to go and do Baifra. Is he calling the name of Yehowa into this nonsense, Baifra? And I said, this man has been challenging my father. If you don't pack off, you're going to die. Terminate dead, eh? You call yourself master prophet, Yahweh's, your days are numbers, and your death is at hand. Because this is absolute wickedness. Revelation 13:6. And he opened his mouth in blasphemy against Yehovah to blaspheme his name. This man is a blasphemer. Igbo people are blasphemers. You see that they're just as the people of the book. These are blasphemers. And his tabernacle and them that dwell in it, in heaven. So what these guys, they are doing, the Igbos, like what they said that they lived before Adam. That is blasphemy. That is strong blasphemy. You are blaspheming Yehovah, his name, and those that dwells in heaven. That is what Igbo people are blasphemer. They are blasphemer. That is who they are. Revelation 2:9. That is who they are. For I know thy works and thy tribulation and poverty, but thou art rich. And I know the blasphemy of them which said they are Jewish. Yeah, you are Jewish. And are not, but a synagogue of Satan. Okay, for these Igbo people to say they are the people of the book, it means blasphemy unto Abba Yehowa. And for these people to bring that nonsense, to bring the name of Abba Yehowa into that nonsense, because they said Baifra is a spirit that Igbo people worshipped. They call that Aro Ade, Abi, Aro Achuku. I don't know Aro Achuku. And they also call the very last letter I'm going to talk about, that one, and that is the very last one we are proceeding towards now. You see, they are blasphemer. They are blaspheming the name of Abayo. This man, he said, Yahweh review. Oh, no, no. Father, pardon me. This very demon said, the Most High revealed unto him that they should fight. They should take the land. He himself said he's going to fight. His recent video, he said he's going to fight. He's going to fight. Everybody should stand up for Biafra, I don't know, to fight. Now he's interviewing him about their demonic brother. And they are calling Yehovah, the name of Yehovah, into this. Now if you see their discussion, it's so irritating, so satanic. But he is calling the name of Yehovah. This one is also calling Yehovah. You see now how they dress. These are blasphemers. I know they who said they are Yahudi. I know the blasphemy. Heaven said, I know. Let me tell you. He said, I know the blasphemy of them which said they are Yahudims. Who said they are Jewish and are not, but are synagogue of Satan. Igbo are synagogue of Satan. So you see his face already. He's a demon. This one is also a demon. This is the other brother of Unaji. They are all demon. For you to be calling Yehovah. And this one has said, Biafra is a spirit. And he said, that is the spirit Igbo. That is the spirit of the Biafra. He says it's a spirit. That is the spirit of Igbo, and the one Igbo people needs to worship. Even though he's calling the name of Yehovah. But he said they must have to worship the spirit of Biafra. So Biafra, I don't know for them. You see it already. All right, now we are almost done. The very last point to go. How does that work? The point 9. Igbo people said they lived even before Adam. Yeah, they said they are the people of the book. So now they are older than their great grandfather. Do you see how wicked these people are? That they lived before. Oh my father. And Igbo people now also said in this the other video I put for you, you can type it. Igbo people lived before Adam. Type it, you're going to listen to it, you're going to hear more nonsense. Igbo, they say Igbo means, Igbo in Yoruba simply means forest people. Okay, let me first of all address the other side before we come into this one. All right now, here I am, Bereshit 2:7. This is the first man the royal Lord gave us accounts. We don't hear any of Igbo madness over here, and it's being called Adam. But Igbo people said they lived before this very Adam here on earth. Oh my father, these people are really mad. They are mad. Heaven is not going to tolerate your nonsense anymore. I read now. And Yehovah Elohim formed man out of the dust of the ground and breathed into his nostrils the breath of life, and man became a living soul. This is the only account we hear. Know that human. From here, everyone will begin to proceed. That is all we know, Igbo man. Okay. So right now, let's do the finishing part. Everyone here on earth knew the first man is Adam. So that is why Yahushua is also being called the second Adam. But Igbo said it's not so. That they ever live even before Adam. This is serious. Now, Igbo, according to that, this link that I gave unto you said, Igbo in Yoruba means forest people. That is people that dwells in the forest. In Yoruba, Igbo live under the earth and worship the gods. Okay, let me read Revelation 12. That this is the scriptures the very man, that madman was using. He said Igbo simply means, in the Yoruba language, it means forest people, people that dwells in the cave, forest people. So they were in the forest before Adam exists. I will let you know what that is. These people, they are witches and wizards. They are confessing powerful confession. But we thought they are joking. Listen now. I'm going to unveil that mystery unto you. I read now Revelation 12:1. And there appeared a great and wondrous signs in heaven, a woman clothed. They said they are this woman. A woman clothed with the sun and the moon under her feet, and upon her head a crown of 12 stars. And she being with child cried, travail in birth, and pain to be delivered. And there appeared another wonder in heaven, and behold, a great red dragon, having 7 heads, and 10 horns, and 7 crowns. All right now. They said they were the woman are 5 now for the sake of time. And she brought forth a male child who was to rule all nations with a rod of iron, and her child was caught up unto Jehovah and to his throne. Listen and sis. And the woman fled into the wilderness, where she had a place prepared for her. Regardless of the time, Abba Yahweh also put here, they don't care, that they should feed her there 1,200. He read everything. 203 score. That is 3.5 years. If you want to know what this is, go and listen to one message I did of recently, the Mystery of Song Review. Abba Yahweh, the Mystery of Song Review. The overall and eternal bridegroom is Abba Yahweh. Go and listen, you will know what this 12 or the woman is, or the wilderness is. Okay? But people said this woman, they are the woman. This woman, that is the woman they are calling her Inechuku. There's this Inechuku in Oturu. In that village is called Oturu. They said this Inechuku is their mother. He said the mother God. They said she is the first God on earth. This very woman. Igbo people said they are the woman. Because Igbo in Yoruba simply means forest people that dwell in the cave. He read everything. And so when you can read all Revelation 12, go and just go to that link. Not take my word. Go to that link and listen to it. Titled Igbo lived before Adam. Okay, and they also quote scripture. They even quote that case of Joseph, that one another Pharaoh came into power. They never knew who was Joseph anymore. That now that everybody is springing up, we don't know who are Igbo anymore. That God put Igbo, that's what the man said, on top of everyone. That even though the war wanted to degrade them, but God still raised them back to their stand to be on top, everyone on earth. Just go and listen to that garbage these people is saying. That's Yoruba also claims such claim, but Yoruba never blasphemed against heaven. Yoruba did it in a normal way, in a normal talk. But Igbo people is quoting scripture. That is why I take this into account. That of Yoruba, I didn't take it into account that the family of the whole world proceed from Ile-Ife. No, that Oduduwara is the progenitor of all living. So no, I rebuke that demon. Because I know those are fallen angels. But Igbo will not quote scriptures to back up their filthiness. So now he said the serpent has spewed out water from his mouth to overtake the woman. The woman now fled into the wilderness, and the earth now opened his mouth and to swallow that water. They said now, as the earth opened his mouth and swallowed that water, this same Inechuku is the one that causing rain to fall. This is blasphemy. Very heavy one. They said she why they call her arrow sundown. Igbo lived under the earth. So they were living under the earth. That is why the world doesn't recognize them. And worship mother goddess, the supreme mother god, the first god of the earth. Her supreme he said her supreme. This is the point I jotted. They say her supreme link. Scripture needs not to be ignored. Just go and listen to it. Then not quote the Revelation 12. Okay, I also jotted that Igbo people are not only claim to be a people of the book, but they said they are the very first people ever lived on earth. Now, other than Adam, Igbo goddess gave rain, cured sicknesses in the Oturu. Igbo said this woman is their mother. From there, everyone, she's the progenitor. In other words, she is the progenitor of all. She was the first goddess on earth. She is providing rain. She is also happy to cure sickness and diseases. You see what these people is saying? They call her Supreme Mother God Inechuku. Just go and listen. This is all I could jot it down. I'm running out of time, so quickly let us see. Igbo people, they are confessing rightly, okay? These are fallen deities. Offspring, listen now. Who lived before Adam? It was the fallen deities. Genesis, here I am 1. In the beginning, Yahweh created the heaven and the earth was without form and void, and darkness was upon the face of the deep. Darkness. What is darkness? Let's quickly unveil that. All right, now here I am. Luke 22:53. When I was daily with you in the temple, ye stretched forth no hands against me. But this is your hour and the power of darkness. Here I am, John 3 18 to 19, also, or 19 to 20. And this is the condemnation, that light is come into the world, and men loved darkness rather than light, because their deeds were evil. For everyone that doeth evil hateth the light, neither cometh to the light, lest his deeds should be exposed. Okay. All right, now here I am, John 1:5. And the light shineth in darkness, and the darkness comprehended not. Who is darkness? It's serpent. These are the deities that fell from glory, as soon as therefore, because when they fall, when they rebel against Abba Yahuwah is light. He disconnected them from his light, then they become darkness. Of the light, that is darkness. When you also go to Matthew 6, take it from 22 the way down to 23, he said, if your head is full of light, all your body, it will be full. If your eyes is good, then your body will be full of light. And when by your eyes is evil, all your body is going to be full of darkness. And what is the darkness? Is the fallen deities, okay, that lived even before Adam, here on earth, because they were being cast here on earth, and then that became darkness that covered the surface of the deep, as we just saw in Genesis 1. Here I am, Acts of Apostle 26:18, to open their eyes and to turn them from darkness to light, and from the power of Satan unto Yahuwah, that they may receive mercies of forgiveness. That they may receive forgiveness of sins and inheritance among them which are sanctified by faith that is in me. So, power of darkness, it is Satan. Satan, it is darkness. Okay. Who were in it there even before Adam? Let's unveil Ezekiel 28:11 to 19. Moreover, the word of Yahuwah came unto me, saying, Say, a son of man, take up a lamentation upon the king of Tyros, and say unto him, Thus saith Yahuwah Elohim, thou sealest up thy sum full of wisdom and perfect in beauty. Thou hast been in Eden's garden. Did you see? Thou hast been in Eden's garden. They were there. Okay, now. And the garden of Yahuwah, every precious stone was thy covering. That side is top as the list keep going on. So what happened now? This is why Igbo people love money, because they came from these very fallen deities that were once in Eden's garden, even before Adam. Here I am, Isaiah 14, 12 to 15. How art thou fallen from heaven? He fell on earth. O Lucifer, son of the morning, how art thou cast down to the ground, which didst weaken the nations? For thou sayest in thy heart, I will ascend into heaven, I will exalt my throne above the stars of Yahuwah. I will sit also upon the mount of the congregation in the side of the north. I will ascend above the highest heights of the cloud, and I will make myself like the Most High. Yea, thou shalt be brought down to hell. It's going to fall, another fall now, to the side of the pit. They that see thee shall narrowly look upon thee and consider thee, say, is this the man? This is the father of Igbo. This is the mystery of Igbo. Is this the man that made the earth to tremble, that did not that shake kingdoms, that made the world as a wilderness? They said they dwell in the wilderness, and destroy the cities thereof, that open not the house of his prisoners. These are the father of Igbo. Here I am, Revelation 12:7. And there was war in heaven. Michael and his angel fought against the dragon, and the dragon fought and his angel, and prevailed not, neither was their place found any more in heaven. And the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent called the devil and Satan, which deceiveth the whole world. So, Revelation is speaking about before, now, and what to come. This very place is describing what took place in Genesis 1, the darkness that covered the face of the deep, the surface of the deep. This was how serpent and Satan and all his group were being cast out of heaven, being cast here on earth, and they now become darkness that cover the surface of the deep. This is the father of evils. You know, they were being destroyed in the flood. How did they come back? Let's touch that before I round up. Now, scripture references that angel can also turn into man. Genesis 18, Genesis 19, Judges 3, Daniel 9, Luke 1. Yes, angel can also turn into man. So when angel came down here on earth, they took up human's body. So where I gave unto you is just little of it. You will find it over there as a references. So now how did they come back? You know, they were being destroyed in those days. The Goliath, the giants, let's say the serpent, they were being destroyed by flood. How did they come back? Here I am, Genesis 9, 20, take it from 21 way to the very end. I want to read only 22 for the sake of time. And Ham, the father of Canaan, saw the nakedness of his father and told his two brothers. Therefore, you know, he was being cursed, okay? Canaan was cursed, not Ham. Ham was the one who saw, but Canaan is the firstborn of Ham. He got a curse. Why? Let's see. Who is the nakedness of their father that Ham saw? Here I am, Leviticus 18, I take 6 to 8. None of you shall approach to any that is near of kin to him, to uncover their nakedness. I am Yehovah. 7 now. The nakedness of thy father or the nakedness of thy mother shalt thou not uncover. She is thy mother. Thou shalt not uncover her nakedness. The nakedness of thy father's wife shalt thou not uncover. It is thy father's what? Nakedness. The nakedness of your father's wife, it is your father's nakedness. And Ham saw the nakedness of his father. Ham had sex with his mother. The one that got drunk, it was his mother, not his father. The nakedness of his father, it is his mother. That was why the child that came from it got cursed. That was why Canaan was being cursed. This is how the offspring of the devil or the serpent returned. But these are Igbos, Hamitic. Igbos are the children of insects. Their progenitor has sex with his own mother. There comes now who? Canaan. That was why Noah cursed Canaan. Canaan was not the one who did it. His third son, was the one who did it. But Canaan got cursed. Why? Because it is the product that came from that unholy union. And this is who are Igbos. Their father, the serpent, really lived before Adam. These people is making a powerful confession. We thought they are joking. This is the mysteries of Igbo. Now, what did I say? Noah's wife was the one who got drunk. Here I am, the testament of the 12 patriarchs. I'm going to read chapter 3, verses 13 or so. Reuben, you know, he had sex with his father, so he saw his father's nakedness. And he got cursed because there was no child that came from that unholy union. I read 13 or 12. For my mind, taking in the thought of the woman's nakedness, suffered me not to sleep until I had wrought the abominable thing. For while Jacob our father had gone to Yeshua his father, whom we were in, when we were in near to Euphrates, okay, Euphrates in Bethlehem, so I don't know, in Bethlehem, excuse me. Belial became drunk. Listen, now this is his father's nakedness. Listen, Belial became drunk and was asleep, uncovered in her, uncovered in her chamber. Okay, uncovered because she's drunk. Uncovered in her chamber, having therefore gone in and beheld nakedness, I wrought the impiety without her perceiving it, and leaving her sleeping, I departed, and forthwith an angel of Yahuwah revealed to my father discerning my impiety, and he became and mourned over me and touched her no more. So the one that got drunk, it is Noah's wife, and uh, and his son Ham now have this wicked heart with his mother. A child came from it. That child, that is why that child got called Canaan. And Ham is the very progenitor of the Igbos. Igbos' fathers lived. From Ham, from that wicked heart, the fallen deities returned back here on earth. They brought them back again after the flood. This is how they return back. When you also read Genesis 7 or so, it said take 7 clean animal and take 2 unclean animal. So we still have uncleanness in our midst. So that is why the son Ham has sex with his mother. And the child that came, that is why Noah, have you ever wondered why Noah should curse the firstborn of Canaan? Why should he curse Canaan and not his son that did that wickedness? Yes, because Canaan came from that unholy sex. And this is the mystery of Igbo, and this is who are Igbos. Shalom.
Shame, shame, shame unto you, Satan. Shame, shame, shame unto you, serpent. Shame, shame, shame unto you, dragon. Unto you, Satan. Unto you, serpent. Shame, shame, shame unto you. Unto you, unto you. Hey, 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 hey. Ooh, hey, 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 shame unto you, and shame unto you, shame unto you, who know who you are, Igbo people. You are not the people of Yahuwah. Come on now, Igbo people. You are not part of the way. Oh yes, Igbo people. You are a daily lawyer. Again, here comes another synagogue. I'll say that. Igbo people. You are not the people of Yahuwah. Igbo people, you are not part of the way. Come on now, Igbo people, you are a daily liar again. Here comes another synagogue of Satan. Yeah, another synagogue. Hey, of Satan. Oh, Revelation 2:9, and there will God one synagogue of Satan. Move forward a little bit. Revelation 3:9. Again, we got another synagogue of Satan. Who are they? Who are they? Do you care to know who are they? Like I do care to know who are they. They are black and white. Satan have black and white. They are black and white, yeah, yeah. They are black and white. Do you care? They are black and white. They are black and white. And I know who are they. The very first synagogue of Satan. It is Ashkenazi, Kaza, Ashkenazi, Kazas.